Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, Earl. How are you today?
I am fabulous. I spent my whole day cleaning the shit out of my house or apartment, and now it feels like I can bring in the new year with less funk.
Well, what is your New Year's revolution?
I thought of one earlier today. Oh, that I should cook more.
Oh,
Like I used to cook, like really cook. I was really good at it.
That's something I should do more of too, to be honest. I love it.
And now I eat pretty much like a 18-year-old college freshman. It's pretty pathetic. It's still healthy-ish, and there's vegetables involved and things like that, but it's just sort of like quick and easy because it's just me and I don't have to feed anybody. So I'll just have to learn how to make like teeny tiny little portions and get really good with the freezer.
I guess we were bored. Here we go. Oh.
Gay singles only.
Yeah, this time we're going to keeping some people out of here. Gay singles only. I can play it. That is terrible.
Yeah, I already went through for the birthday stream and like preemptively just like tidied.
Yeah, I knew you were going to be on my show, so I had to make Mod my head mod because I know the.
Yeah, I made you and Mod my head mods so that if there's any, and I pretty much have eliminated all the haters. But if there are a few stragglers, then you and Mod can
pew pew.
Yeah, put the hurting down. Because it's my fucking birthday and I don't want to deal with that shit. So
I don't know.
In 2 days.
I don't have to. No, my birthday is in 2 days.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you. You are invited, of course, if you want to come.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mod said she's in. She has to. She's on the thumbnail.
I did. I wrangled her in. I was like, you can't leave me alone. These people. I usually stream on my birthday. This year is just extra dramatic.
Yeah.
For unknown reasons.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
No idea.
It should be essay. I mean, easy to figure this one out. Yeah, I need that. I need my.
Indeed.
Yeah, I've got one. I've never hooked it up yet. I just don't really plan on it.
Some people just don't know how to read. It's just, they can't get past like the first paragraph.
Hey, don't make fun of Mod. she can get past
She read the whole thing. No, she read the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I've read her comments. That was But you knew that it was going to be a stink. But at least they didn't have a stream about you. Oh wait, they did.
Oops. Oh. Well, when I did that, I had no idea that. Like I knew that certain topics were touchy with some people, but like it didn't occur to me that shit that was like, hey, wait. Shit that was literally like halfway across the world was like life and death for some people. Like, and evidently it hurt some feelings, and like it's just my personal opinions. You don't have to like them. It honestly didn't even have much to do with. It was just context for like what happened in Act 2. It really didn't even have like that much of a purpose in the grand scheme of things. So I'm gonna rewrite it and eliminate all that bullshit because the point of it is in like end of Act 2 and then Act 3.
People are going to focus on what they want to focus on because it fits their agenda. So
yeah, they want the drama, and evidently I've got some hot takes, which who knew
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. I mean, this isn't like it's not new information. I have
Yeah,
I have controversial opinions. Like
Well,
I
as
yeah,
a
but
don't
you still should be, allowed to have those opinions.
yeah,
And that's
I
where,
think so.
where it went south for me is exactly that. Oh no, you can't have your own thought. Yes, I can. And
Right.
I'm an independent woman. Screw them.
Yeah. I mean, I
I'm
have
not.
never really like followed the same stream as everybody else. I think part of that is being a weird little autistic person. Like my brain legitimately does not work like everybody else's. Um, I find it very difficult to like somebody told me to put myself in their shoes, and I can do that with immediate people that I know. Um, and autistic people are notorious for this. Like somebody will tell us something that might even be like distressing or something, and then we uh we relate by like giving our own little like story, like a little tidbit, and I've had to learn not to do that because people find it really off-putting because they think that you're just talking about yourself when really
Right.
you're trying to relate to the person that you're talking to. Like, oh, I
Right.
understand
It's
this.
not a vanity thing. It's more of making sure somebody else
Right,
understands.
exactly. It's, oh, I understand this emotion because this happened to me, and is that similar?
Right.
And you can't do that as an adult. You can get away with that when you're a kid, but when you're an adult, people just think that you're like psycho, and so you have to like put your own little anecdote somewhere else and just make it an inside thought, and then which I have lots of problems with anyway, and then say, oh yeah, I can understand why you feel that way. um it's the fun part of learning social cues that don't come naturally to you is you fuck up a lot, but you learn eventually. It's awkward and it can hurt feelings in the meantime, but you just try to be better the next time. But I can't really. I can do that with people that are real close to me and that I have some understanding about how they live. Um, but lots of there's a whole world out there that I sadly would love to, but haven't experienced, and I'm not going to. I think that it would be rather. Uh, it seems rather stupid, and it seems insincere, and it seems like it would be um, there's almost a hubris to it to say that I can empathize with people that I've never like I have no concept of what their life is like. I mean, they're human, I'm sure, obviously it's not like they're space aliens or something.
You'd
Like
hope so.
they
They
right,
might be.
they obviously have emotions just like everybody else. But even that, mine are different from other people's. I experience things differently, and so trying to, it's not that I don't have empathy. I obviously, that's that I'm not a psychopath, but like I don't know, when somebody says to put myself in their shoes, I'm like,
Yeah. Good
I
luck
don't
with
know
that.
what that. Yeah, I
well,
don't know what that
literally what I'm
means.
saying. Oh, sorry. Oh, I have a
Again?
question. Do you
Mhm.
see bubblegum as a space alien?
He's something.
Could be, yeah. It's entirely possible. Good question. He's
He's the
definitely
ghost with the most.
yeah, he's might be from under a bridge. Who knows? Cool man.
Yeah, but she's not making any sandwiches for us.
True. No sandwiches.
Wow. And it's Christmas.
It is indeed.
Oh boy. Oh joy.
I hate Christmas. God, I hate Christmas.
I can't wait till it's over. I didn't even watch none of Purple, that whole, marathon thing, of course, for several reasons, but
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it.
I caught a little bit of one person's stream early this morning and decided that that was not for me. So it's like,
Oh, I've actually got a new Chihuahua avatar for Timmy.
you have a Chihuahua.
Yeah, Chihuahua.
Oh, taking a shit. Oh my.
So you missed out on the Chihuahua thing. I call certain people that go into, especially gangsters.
Have some decorum. Get that off of there. I don't want to look at a Chihuahua taking a dump.
I don't realize how bad it looks until it's right there. Holy!
I am boycotting the stream.
Here you go.
Oh, you
How about
ass.
that ass? Don't tell me I ain't got a fat ass.
I don't. I have a bony butt. Very bony butt.
That's sad. Not that your bony butt, just that you have to pop up a donkey butt, but just for clicks. No.
Jesus did ride in on one of those things, I think.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go. I haven't used this one for a while. I don't think.
There we go. The little finger monkey. He's very cute. Can you believe that thing is like
one on in homage to Maud, but
can you believe that thing shares like a big chunk of our DNA?
Well, what amazes me is once you get to thinking about it, and Neil deGrasse Tyson got me to think about this. He goes, "There's like a 1% difference in our DNAs with X," and he says,
Right.
"Can you imagine what what that 1% would be to say the next, say alien or some way above us by a 1%? Maybe we would have space travel at ridiculous rates and time travel, and Maud would actually make us, friggin' sandwiches in that dimension, but that ain't happening."
Sandwiches. Nom nom. I haven't had a sandwich in a
I
minute.
got junk in the trunk. I don't care you got junk in the trunk. I want a sandwich in my hammock.
I had a Christmas cheeseburger last night. Oh, I normally get Chinese food and watch Die Hard, but
oh yeah, the ultimate Christmas movie.
I do the ultimate single girl Christmas.
I did that today.
Yeah. But I wasn't feeling Chinese food, and I was kind of sitting there and I was like, it sounds good. Like a really greasy, like nasty cheeseburger. It's like, there's a place that's right down the street.
We got children in the audience. They're getting excited right now. Settle down with the dirty talk.
I know, right?
You're such a bad hamburger. Smack that ass.
There's a place like 3 minutes from me that I can order Grubhub and just go and pick it up, and they've got like fresh cut French fries, and you can actually get it pink in the middle, and like homemade pickles.
Yeah, our town is dead pretty much from 6 o'clock, Christmas Eve until 6 o'clock tomorrow morning when Walmart opens. But I went into town with both dogs to Speedway.
Yeah.
Ended up getting gas station sandwiches for them, and they wouldn't even eat them. I said, "You son!" I spent they're like $2 for $8. They're the kind of like the pepperoni sandwich thingy, whatever they are. They're pretty good when they're fresh. But I know these weren't fresh, so I just let them have it, and they wouldn't eat
it. There's several bars that are right close to me.
And she just went over that bar.
It's actually one of the main reasons why I moved here to this apartment in particular, because right across the street was like a little dive bar that felt super homey. And even though at the time I was trying to like the reason I moved was to try to get away from all the extracurriculars that I was doing in Asheville. So it wasn't necessarily that there was alcohol involved, and that's why I was drawn to her. It was more of like a social thing that I could still go out and like meet people in this new city that I was in and not have to drive home. Like I could literally just walk across the street if I wanted to. And so that was because I had gotten a DWI when I was in Asheville. It's like I don't want to do that like ever.
Yeah, that's not fun.
That was not fun. That was very expensive and time consuming. And
I already sent you a link, Mod. If you'd read your damn Discord, except when it's convenient for you.
a linky poo. Clicky the linky.
I should have had it in there already. I know, but I'm
I
finding
did. I did have my. I forgot to tell Maud that I did have my Baileys and coffee this morning. It's fabulous. I found a teeny weeny little Baileys in my refrigerator. I was like,
there might be a God then.
I know, right? Praise Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, alcoholism. Yes. Why couldn't there have been 2 or 3 or 20?
Yeah, it was. I haven't used a coffee mug in years. That's not true. I've used one coffee mug, but that's just to make fancy fungi tea.
Oh, wait. This girl's going to make a comment about having a hard tongue and going to try to join us at some point.
I saw that. It was like,
Earl.
no.
The PGs are going to have a show tonight about should Christians do the one stuff. Yeah, that's weird.
Who's gonna have a show?
The Power Guys.
Oh, Proverb Gods. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
it's
ones
they're
I got
doing-
blocked.
They are a feisty bunch.
They're fun.
I normally don't last more than like 30 minutes in their chat before they start timing me out and pissing me off. Even though I have always acted on my best behavior, because I know like how touchy they are about like everything. You're not allowed to like disagree. So obnoxious. So I normally like very respectfully go in there, try not to be sassy, and still always end up getting
It's weird.
timed out.
That's
I've
only.
never been. Go ahead, Gigi.
That's the only place I see Robin there. She comments there a lot. I want to never would think she would like comment on the Proverb Guys. Is that weird?
Robin Webster?
Yeah. Is that weird?
I haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah, I seen her not too long ago commenting on the PGs.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
Hope she's doing okay.
What do you think, Azel? Does that blow your mind?
It blows my mind because I've been in the PGs and never been timed out yet. And how that's worked, I don't know, because I even called Steven toilet bowling is what I call them, toilet bowling. And nothing. This is during their come make peace thing where they wouldn't let Christian Pike talk. That was funny.
Oh, God.
Now they seem to like him now.
Until tomorrow or next day, or it's just a ticking time bomb. Like my
What
mouth.
if they
Nothing
have
makes time. Oh, sorry. Great, so go ahead.
what if they have you guys on their show?
Pass.
What about you, Earl? Would you ever go on there?
Depends on the topic, but yeah, I would go. I'm pretty good at rumbling with the playing in the mud. Let's see. The last time that I debated a Christian, though, I think was Daniel. At least like on stream. I do in chats all the time.
Ozzy?
No, Burning Bush is what you're talking about, aren't you?
That guy? Burning
Or
Bush?
is it another Daniel?
Yeah, on Joe's stream, like from ages ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a year and more ago. So yeah,
Would
it's
you
been a minute.
Debate this one guy. He's a crazy guy. Josh. The type of guy who'll go crazy at you. Oh, hi, Josh.
You're
Josh
talking
is
Darwin
usually
to
pretty nice.
Jesus. I can't even say that. Darwin to Jesus is who you're talking about, Daniel. No, I forgot
Yes.
about
Hello.
him.
Yes,
Hi,
that's
Josh.
Darwin to Jesus. Yeah, Josh is
Merry,
usually pretty nice.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Earl.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. All of that. Yeah.
Kwanzaa, you know.
Happy
list.
baby eating day. Yeah, we got him covered.
Easter, Halloween. Just put it all in there.
What year is it?
Halloween.
Oh. Next Tuesday's the last day of this year.
Yep.
And
I'll
so I
have to
think
get used
next
to
year's gonna be
writing
the same as this.
2025. I hate writing fives. Is that just a me thing? I don't like writing fives.
What if they have 25?
Oh crap!
Well, I will be long dead by then. But yeah, 25.
Oh wait, no. Josh is going to be our representative of the orthos, so we got it covered.
Ortho.
Thanks, yeah, Orthodox Church.
Oh, I was
There's
thinking
like a
orthodontics.
mandate
I was
of
thinking
overtaking.
orthodontics because I'm teeth brain. So like
Yeah, I don't like either one. Orthodox, orthodontist. They both scare me.
We write
Orthodox.
ortho as shorthand for braces or whatever. So
No, it's our code word for meth.
What is it for feet? Is it orthopedics?
Yes, orthopedics.
So which one is the right religion? Orthopedics, orthodontist, or orthodox?
Orthodontics. 100%.
Orthodontist,
I
yeah.
would have been a homely bitch had it not been for my orthodontist. I spent 11
I don't know.
years.
I like straight teeth.
I spent 11 years in some kind of appliance
No
for
wonder you're
oral
grumpy.
surgeries. And my
You were
teeth are
like
still
Metal
up.
Gear Solid for like 11 years.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was missing 6 teeth. I've got 2 implants put in. This tooth here was behind my nose. They had to surgically go down, and that was grisly. And then it came too far forward, so I have a full fenestration here where the tooth was, like the root is exposed. It was like 10 millimeters, and they had to go and put a graft on that, and because it was just like exposed root, but it's fully outside of my bone. Like like this is nice and smooth, and this is like a lump right here. They brought it too far forward when they brought it down, and that's all fucked up. Yeah. And then when I was real little, I had to get a bunch of teeth taken out so that they could rearrange some things because there were 2 teeth that were flipped in the wrong direction, and this one was sort of cockeyed, and my mouth was a hot fucking mess.
So you and the Tooth Fairy must have some good stories then, yeah.
Well,
I wouldn't want to pay for all those surgeries, that's for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like you get reimbursement when you deal with the Tooth Fairy.
my dad was a dentist, so we got a deal because it's a good old boys club. So one refers over to this one refers over to that one, and they mix their business all together, and so then the kids of the respective doctors get discount care. It was probably still cost a bloody fortune. I've never actually, this sounds so weird considering what I do for a living, but I've never been brave enough to look and see what that surgery actually looks like. The one where they took because they have to go surgically through the bone, because it was behind my nose. It was legitimately like right here, this canine tooth. And so they had to go up here through the bone, attach a little band to it, and then where my ortho wire was, they had to pull it. And so every couple of weeks they had to pull it down with this stretchy, like it was almost like fishing line, and pull it down. It made my eye like water. I'd cry every time. The poor little nurses that were there, like they would see me and they were like, I'm so sorry. They knew that every time I had to go in, it was just excruciating. They had to put shit in my mouth that like they had never seen before. Like they had to go to the doctor and be like, I don't know how to put this in. Like I don't know what to do with this thing. It was yeah. I thank my orthodontist every day because I would have been a homely bitch. I would have been fugly.
Well, then you would probably would never had to worry about heartbreak because you're always heartbroken because no one wanted to be your looking at you.
Very true.
Oh,
Although I would have just been a butterface. From here down, I'm perfect. Here up would have been a like just put a paper bag over her head. You ever seen a kid have to get a spanking at the dentist? Oh yeah, I've given them.
Hank gave spanking to his kid at the dentist.
Knock it off.
I don't know if I'd say that online.
I don't like actually smack them. I just like
No. What I'm saying is you're going to have all these pervert guys like Dan or somebody. Well, where do you work? I need to get some work done. Spank me.
no, I don't. Even like real life friends that need dental care, I refuse to. It's kind of to me, it would be like giving it'd be like giving missing Maud a pap smear. Like that's how that feels to me. Like I just don't need to know.
There goes her hard tongue. Way to go.
Yeah,
Oh my God, that doesn't sound pleasant.
It's an intimacy that I don't think like the other person doesn't need to know that I know what's going on in there, because it's a very intimate thing that I do. I have to touch people with very sharp instruments in a place that like 20 inches from their face that they normally protect like fiercely in times of embarrassment or fear or danger. So I do recognize that it is a very intimate thing that I am doing, and I have had lots of women tell me that they would rather get a pap smear than get their teeth cleaned. That I do not understand. None of that. Nope.
Yeah, I don't want one either.
No.
Pass on the pap.
The little brush and everything. Oh yeah. Nope. All the nopes.
For
I just
kids,
clean my
you
own
should be
teeth.
equipped
Yes,
with
that's right.
like pepper spray or something. At least a taser. Take out the crazy kids.
Yeah. I mean, most kids, for the most part, once because I don't do pediatric dentistry. I tried that when I was doing early in my career when I was doing fill-in kind of work. I now do fill-in full-time again, but by choice this time. And had to spend a couple of days at a pediatric office and wanted to off myself. Nope. They like some kids they have to put in a little papoose, they have to like strap them in.
Oh.
And then some kids usually screaming, getting fillings done. They have to knock them out with, nitrous or IVs sometimes. It's pediatric dentistry is it's traumatic for me, and I'm not the kid, and personally, I didn't like kids when I was a kid. I can't relate. I don't understand. Like just sit still, most kids once they graduate to like big boy and girl dentistry, where I am generally like general practice, they tend to have their shit together. Every once in a while you get a kid that's just a little shit, and you got to look at their mother and be like,
Start the kid.
Fix this or get the fuck out of my chair, because like I don't have the time or the patience or the energy to deal with your shit right now. So, but
Spooky, she might be cleaning. Up there she is. She's back.
I'm just not a kid
I
person.
think Josh is scared of you. He hasn't said a whole lot since he came up here. So I'm gonna go up here and tame it. Either that or he's mad that Terry's gonna find out. He's talking to another girl.
Yeah, Josh, what you doing over there?
Yeah, playa. Don't.
I think he was tired out from fighting with Sandman.
All right. He shows up and is just parking his ass over there.
Yeah, he's never this quiet.
Right.
Don't be scared. I won't time you out too hard.
Nice young man.
Thank you for sharing that. Yeah.
Yeah, and don't ever mention Pap Smear on my show again.
Hey, that's payback for
Everything.
dog pooing. Yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll get that. And stay out. No such thing as racism, Josh.
He just said be right back in the side chat.
But that doesn't matter. Stay out.
Let the record show that Earl works in dentistry. Yes, she does, because she never shuts up about it.
Oh, you ever seen the movie The Dentist?
Yep, with Corbin Burnson, or gosh, is that his name? Burnson? He was in
Psycho.
Hateful Eight.
Yeah, he's a psycho dentist.
Yep.
That tracks. No,
That
my favorite dental movies are Teeth.
Oh yeah, but they're in a different spot. Killer
The ultimate feminist horror film.
No kidding. Bob ain't got nothing on that girl.
And Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh. The movie Dentist, that guy goes crazy where he messes people's teeth off.
Mm.
Oh, can you imagine? There's 22 of them.
Dentists can be a little sadistic. Yeah, hygienists too, for that matter.
Yeah. What would you do if you fall into another dimension where you, Azel, and Maud are all three married? Your son is
poor girl, poor me. What the hell is that? Why drag the old guy into this? I'm gonna have a heart friggin' attack.
your son is Aiden, and your other and Maud's son would be Lupin.
Man,
Lupin.
I don't think they make noise.
Lupin would be my lap dog.
Poopin' Lupin? Would he be Chihuahua? I got a Chihuahua picture that might look like him.
I love calling him the little mutt. It gives me such joy.
It probably gives him joy too, because negative attention still attention from a female.
Yeah, he keeps coming back for more. I keep whooping his ass. He just, you know, he must be a masochist.
Yeah, he's a crazy guy.
He really is. It's not very pleasant. If he wasn't such a turd, I wouldn't be so mean to him, but he is. So I am.
Yeah. So therefore, reason.
Well, I'm the kind of person that I reflect energy back at people. I assess for what I'm being given, and I mirror what they're giving to me. So, you act like a turd.
Or regurgitating it right back at him.
Have you ever talked to Aiden?
Yeah, I've talked to Aiden.
He always crazy at Lupin too.
Yeah, they really hate each other.
It would have to be somebody that didn't know Lupin for him to be adopted.
Yeah, I don't know that I could.
You'd have to be a good
knowingly do that to somebody else.
Yeah, got to be a good car salesman for that one.
Right, like giving
miles, 120.
Giving something defective, or like regifting a defective toy or something. You're reading up on covert narcissism. Oh, honey, I can tell you all about that. We have lots of experience. Lots and lots of experience.
I just read about that a couple months ago. I don't know why I did. Can't remember why.
No idea.
No.
The foggiest clue.
Wow, where did I get that from? Was it? No, it wasn't over there because I was gone. I got fired.
Lady Maud, you stirring the pot again.
She is. We're not supposed to be mentioning certain things, like alphabet Oh, there goes another one. Crap. I need to quit doing that. Oh my gosh, they're falling like flies.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
It's okay. I got
More
somebody
trouble.
else on it too, so
I think.
we all
I
go to
think.
hell.
I think I've already been like
Oh, I just seen
raked over the coals enough. I think people are mostly bored, so I'm okay with that until the next time
yeah,
I open my mouth.
pretty much. That's me
Yeah.
every day. How I've lasted this long, I'm not sure.
We stay in trouble, honey. I am trouble. My middle name. Well, I don't know that I've ever been well behaved.
You ever talk to Terry Strange?
Terry Strange? Yeah.
Is she
Yeah.
strange?
She can be. Yeah. But I mean, that would be pot seriously calling kettle black. So
Yeah, that's some self insight.
you
You don't normally see that on YouTube, so hey,
I can't.
Oh, is she related to
Strange,
Dr.
strange doesn't have to be bad.
the 27th, spooky.
Yeah, 2 days. 2 days.
Gonna
You
be
get
20.
one night break from me.
Oh, you're gonna be 21.
I said 18.
Thank goodness. No. I'm pushing 40.
You look 21.
You might want to keep him around, Earl.
I know, right? I'll take it.
Aiden, he looks
We'll
12.
take it.
Yep, he's going on 12, that's for sure.
Well,
Copy it. Here we go. Just a
Yeah.
little bit behind.
I would if somebody gave me $10 million and a Mustang Shelby Cobra and a house in Belize, I would not go back to being 21 again. Ever.
Oh yeah, me neither. I wouldn't even go back when I made this out. I forgot I had that on there.
And that's saying a lot, because that's like all the things that I would love to have, like bucket list would be, I could just exist in peace and pure ecstasy for the rest of forever, and I would
candy bar commercial girl.
I would not go back to being 21 again. I would go back if I didn't physically. I would go back to being 27. I was like prime beef. I was just rippled.
There goes her tongue. She's back to being hard. Way to go, girl.
Yeah. I feel like a brick shit house. I was working out like 6 days a week. Full 6-pack. Great big biceps. Like nice little bubble butt. Now I'm just an old hag.
Trade you in. We're gonna put you ready for
skinny,
the
sinewy old hag.
We're gonna send her to the glue farm.
Yeah, take me out back.
Oh,
get me out behind the barn.
The old gray mare that we never understand what that gray is because we never know what her hair color is.
Nope. No, if the minute that I start piddling on myself, that's it. I'm done. Not going there.
Done, over, past tense. Man, how many dishes does this girl have to clean?
I know, right?
I've been cleaning dishes for 27 days straight. She didn't say she was in prison. But I get good time off.
I'm down in the mess hall. Yeah.
And I get the good end of the turkey. I actually get meat on my chicken bone. She probably went to go get a Baja Blast. That seems to be the thing to drink now.
Baja Blast? What is that?
The best time to be in is your 50s. Trust me on this one, kids. I'm sure. Yeah, I would actually. what's weird is even though I'm 60 now, physically, I know I'm older than 60, but mentally, I feel like I did when I was, even a teenager at times. And it probably shows with my immaturity, but I mean, just, I don't have that. I don't know what the mindset of 60-year-old supposed to be like, but I never thought it was going to be like this.
No, when I
Hey,
was,
dude. How you doing, Bubba? I'm sorry.
yeah, when I was in my 20s, 40 seemed like, well, I guess because my husband was 10 years older than I was, and my older brother was 10 years older than me. So like it when I was 30, 40 didn't seem like that big of a deal because it was right there living with me. But now that I'm pushing 40,
Life's over.
right?
40's the new 20. Come on, girl.
Mentally, I'm still like 29, 27, 29. Like I never really I gain lots of knowledge, but like emotionally it's sort of stuck there. I think there's a I was reading, I'm always reading, but there's some in psychology there's a kind of a, I don't know, it's not really a hypothesis, but it's like there's a notion that there's certain points that if you experience really really significant trauma that your brain sort of, oh, I do love when I get carded. It just makes my day. Um, but when you experience really severe emotional trauma, that your brain sort of emotionally stops developing. Like there's a hiccup there. Um, it can eventually sort of like pick back up, but sometimes it's decades and sometimes it's never. Um, it's a weird phenomenon that I don't know if it's like cemented in the literature or not, but it was an interesting thought. Definitely makes
See,
my life make a lot of sense.
yeah, I keep thinking of best times, and for me so far, the older I get, the better it gets. And I'm not being cliche. It's because, but I think some of that has to do is now looking back, I can see where I evolved, as a man, and then even probably 40, mid 40s, maybe into my early 50s is when I finally realized I've arrived.
Yeah.
I mean, I can still change, I can still do different things, but I knew who I was. I didn't have to search for that. I mean, as a kid, you're trying to find your job. I mean, and for me, another thing was I've been on disability since 2016 of January. So I had to even go redefine myself, without job, because my job was my world. That's the only reason I got out of my house. I never realized how much of a homebody I was once I stopped going to bars and I stopped working, or I couldn't work.
Yeah.
So for me, the 50s are great, but 60s maybe.
Yeah, my ex broke a human. I mean, like mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, broke a human. You wouldn't have recognized me. I was a shell of a person. I didn't know what I was, where I was, who I was. I had no sense of self. He had stripped all of that from me. And people, have said to me like, "Oh, you're giving him too much power." No, I really I fought the whole time to keep myself intact, and I couldn't. He was too much for me to battle by myself. And so when I got separated and then divorced, I essentially had to rebuild who I was. I had a whole different personality than I do now, and not some things are a lot better, some things are a lot worse. I can't. I know that they're worse, but I can't really remember what. Like I know that cognitively that I behaved certain ways, but I can't make myself feel those ways anymore.
Right.
Basil?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I have to go. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Have a good night, buddy.
You too. Merry Christmas. I hope you have a safe night.
Thank you. You
Merry
too, bud.
Christmas.
Thanks for coming.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Bye.
Yeah, I thought Gigi was going to have 100,000 questions. He came right at you, and it's like, you go, boy. That's why you're co-hosting.
It's like, nope, right out of that one. Yeah, yeah, he was a bastard. I have never encountered anything like him before or since.
Sounds like something I wouldn't even wish on my worst enemy.
I
would
really
not have any, but
I would not. I mean, I'm German, right? They make a special section in our brain for grudges. That it's just a little pocket back there that we just hold on to that. You know, it's just a quiet little rage that just sort of like it just gets tucked back there. It's not like you don't really spend a lot of energy on it. It's just, you know, you just sort of like the coals get moved around a little bit. They just stay simmering, but like they make us different, you know. And even then, like with all of the people that I know that have done me wrong, and there have been many, no, he never ignored me. I was told how to keep my body here. I was told how to act, how to dress, how to speak, where to go, when to do it. And I'm not the kind of person that, you know, when somebody says jump, I say how high. Like I fought and fought and fought and fought, and eventually you just kind of, some things you let happen because it's easier to just, you know, it's like, okay, well, this is not really that big of a deal. So just to avoid the fight, you just sort of give in, but then it becomes a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more until all of a sudden you're the puppet on the string and you don't know how this happened, you know, and you're just sort of like it was yeah, my 30th birthday was not fun. Not fun. So I try really hard to not have any more birthdays like that ever again.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I wonder why. Let's just jump off of a building or something.
Right. Yeah, because I definitely tried to do that. So, you know, like let's not.
Yeah, I thought about doing that once in my life, and see, I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of that fear of that.
I'm afraid of falling from them. Yeah.
Oh, is it not me? Well, see,
I have no problem with heights. I definitely have a fear of the feeling of falling. Getting on a ladder, I will sweat buckets just because like I'm shaking so bad trying to keep my balance. And I'm a ballet dancer. It's, dance on my tippy toes. Like I have really good balance, but something about a ladder just like
Yeah, I gotta thank my sperm donor for my fear of the feeling of fall. Even like going over a hill in a car, to a point, it used to really freak me out. But see, my dad, my sperm donor, when we were younger, we went to Coney Island, and we got on, and I forgot what the name of the roller coasters there, and the guy kept saying he's too small. And my dad, being the jackass that he was, pretty much, he's a narcissist too,
Right.
And not only did we get on that thing, we were in the front car. So going up there, I was pretty excited. I got to the top, and all of a sudden, and I literally swore I was going to fall out of that thing. That's where my fear of the feeling like you're going to fall, because I was banging around in this as a kid that was probably a good foot or 6 inches below this line to ride this ride.
Absolutely understandable, for sure. That's a.
But I didn't get scared to
that's
marry.
That's rather traumatic, especially like right in front. You have to like see it go down and everything. Like, yeah. My first roller coaster was Space Mountain, so it's in the dark, so you don't even have to see the dip, So like that made it like I could have the feeling without the visual like terror.
Yeah, and another thing I have a problem with is like we went to Kings Island in Cincinnati. I think it might be the one in the country. I don't know why I said Cincinnati, but anyway, we went to Kings Island, and they had this thing called the Screaming Demon. Going forward, I was fine. It's basically just starts at one spot, does a loop-de-loop, stops.
It goes
and then
backwards, right?
Yeah, it's just like a big old loopy, thing, and I always have to turn around and see where we're going, because it bothers me not seeing where I'm going, but I know that feeling's going to come, but then I kind of like it now. Yeah. It's like being married, just to myself. And I'm a bitch. Try talking yourself into making yourself a sandwich after sex. It just ain't the same.
Oh man. Yeah. So
I just got canceled.
Man, I'm here.
Shit, we're both canceled. We're just too stupid to realize it. we're backstage somewhere talking to ourselves like there's a stream going on. I don't even know what's going on in the side check because I don't care right now. Let them go on fire. Fire. It works for for Mod.
To answer let's see, who was it? To answer Spooky's question. I nearly killed Earl. I
can't remember if he had one either.
But my tag comes from the moment when I took my power back. And the Dixie Chicks. Earl had to die.
You said chicks and not erects, because I've been wondering, okay, I've been called a bigot, and then, if you're trans, I'm here for you, kind of. But, hey, no hugs. I don't do hugs.
Dixie Chicks, goodbye, Earl.
Yep.
The way that Earl became Earl, and then I became Earl, was allegedly.
As your lawyer, I suggest you say that a lot.
I had to disassociate the man that I thought that I married from the monster that I then knew who he was. So I haven't actually called him by his real name. What's it been now? A decade? Or no, just shy. I think it's 8. Yeah, 8 years. 8 years. 8 years separated, 7 years divorced. But I haven't actually spoken his name. I refuse. He needed to be called something else, and it came on the radio, and my mom coined it, and it stuck. And then when I, ages ago, because I'd watched YouTube forever, but I'd never really like gotten involved in YouTube, and so then when I made my tag, I was feeling very full of myself. It's like I killed that fucker.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, for sure. Hey, quit that. Froze there for a second. Yeah, I killed the control and the power that he had over me. I was done financially with him. I gave him all the debt, all of it. So he had to pay off my car. We had 2 houses. We had a boat. We had 3 cars. He had a $3,000 mountain bike. There was a jet or a whirlpool. No. Well, actually, we had 2 jet
like
skis.
A hot tub, whirlpool.
A hot tub, yeah. We had a new hot tub. We did renovations on the house we had in Asheville. We used the equity that we built in the house in Greensboro to help pay for the house in Asheville. So I desperately wanted to save money, and he would spend it as fast as we would make it. But yeah, definitely more of a metaphorical killing.
Although at times, allegedly, you had thoughts.
Well, physically, I did nearly kill him. But he was trying to kill me. So, it's not
You're
like
being petty, Earl.
not like it's the cops were there.
You do realize you were his property. That's what the Bible says. Come on now.
I was his property. He definitely thought so. But yeah, the cops were there, acquitted of all charges. I'm good.
Everybody's like, "Oh my God, did she really just say that?"
I did. It's true.
Allegedly, she said it. Don't forget that. Allegedly, it's a story.
Allegedly,
Allegedly, as her lawyer, I strongly recommend her trademark that word.
It's all been. It's legitimate. It's all been. It's all court of law. It's all over and done with. So
I'm kind of wondering, when you stream, is Maud going to be doing dishes the whole time too, or is it just me? Every time she's supposed to be here, she's always doing dishes.
Yeah, I nearly killed him.
Merry Christmas.
I was just reminiscing. The reason that the reason that I was working out so hard, I mean, at least 6 days a week for several hours every day. I would get home and immediately put on my workout clothes, and I did like HIIT training and bodybuilding and MMA, and like I was burning like around like 15 to 1800 calories every day doing workouts. And because 17 days after we got married, he used my hair as a weapon, pulled me. I was driving, right?
Oh.
Pulls me. I was driving a Honda at the time, and pulled me so hard that I got wedged in between the seats, which is only about this big. And my hips were wedged in between the seat, pulled me all the way back into the back seat, and proceeded to strangle me. And I went like this because I'm literally like backwards flailing, right? So I went like this and got him on his nose, gave him a bloody nose. And in the great state of North Carolina, if you both have marks, visible marks on you, then you both get to go to jail.
Yep.
So 17 days after I got married, we're both in jail for domestic violence. And after that, I said, fuck this. I was financially fucked. I was financially tied to him. I couldn't. And plus, I was, like 24, 25. Like, I was a baby. I had just graduated from dental hygiene school. It was 2011. I just graduated, was, just starting my career, thinking like, oh, this was just a bad, and he gave me the whole spiel of, oh, it'll never happen again. I love you so much, blah, blah, blah. But, so he convinced me to drop the charges, and I stayed. But after that, I said, fuck this. I am never going to be put in a position where I don't have some way to defend myself. And so I started working out, and I worked out, and I worked out, and I worked out, and it was unhealthy. It was a, not only that, but it was like the 2 hours that I had between dealing with work and then dealing with him. And so it was my time, all for myself. And so I got pretty addicted to that. But I worked my ass off, and it saved my life a couple times.
See how that works? You're equipped, you can handle it. Yeah, I was reading what Spooky said. Missing mod is secretly the size of a broke Buick. That makes more sense.
Size of a Buick.
Thought it was kind of color of the Chunky Monkey or something. Not that Buick sounds that great. You could have said Cadillac.
Very nice.
A Lexus, maybe, but a Buick.
It's not very nice.
Generic.
I've always been thin, but I was, when I was a ballet dancer, I was stringy muscle, 5'8" and 115 pounds. I was tiny
and stretchy,
and very stretchy, very, very, very stretchy. And then, but I packed on muscle. I was 145 pounds of sinew, just rippling muscle. Like, you could see the definition like everywhere. It was almost gross. It was kind of like how Madonna got, she still kind of is, it's just like so, like, I had zero fat on me, none. Still had perky boobies, thank goodness, but like, I had no fat on me at all. And now I've sort of lost most of the muscle, and now I'm just back to being stringy.
Right, you're cheese now. Mozzarella. Oh, that's funny.
Oh man. Yeah.
Still hasn't showed up.
We're waiting, Lady Maud.
She's like, oh crap.
I've got my Punum.
She said, I thought we're going to have to do one show this week.
No, right.
I got to do dishes that day too, though. You watch. I bet you she'll be in the kitchen for part of it.
She better not. I bought her presents. She better show up.
Oh, she bought you presents. You better showed up. Well, she will, but she'll be doing the dishes. You bought her washcloth
and brush, yeah. A squeegee.
For some reason, she got me a carpet cleaner, so I better use that now too.
Shit, that's God. Well, I've got a little dog who I've got carpet everywhere because this apartment was, built in the 80s and carpet everywhere. And I've got a little dog who's sleeping, and it's very cute. But he's always had kind of a weenie belly. Sometimes, like today, honestly, it was such weird timing because he hadn't done it in a whole long time, and then I was like getting ready to clean the carpets, and of course he goes, well, and just has it's just like bile, like there's nothing there. He hasn't eaten anything. It's just he just gets a weenie belly and just sort of
Sounds like my cat.
yeah. So yeah, it's kind of cat like. He's a chihuahua, so they're sort of cat like.
The rats with ears, in other words.
Well, he's a little more substantial than a rat, but yeah, he's
I've seen some big rats.
He's almost 20 pounds. He's very tall.
That's a big rat.
He's like a chihuahua on stilts. He's easily, let's see, how high is that? Maybe 2 feet? 2 feet tall?
Or 4 paws.
Right. Yeah, he's maybe 18 inches, something like that. But he's built like an Italian greyhound, so real big chest, teeny little waist, really long legs.
That's what Jack is, because of the bully in him.
He's got little he's got webbed paws, and the pads of his paws look like little rubber erasers. It looks like he's very bouncy, and they look like little pillows, Wing, wing, wing. It's very cute. But he's a goofy looking thing. But when I got him at the Guilford County Animal Shelter, and he was a bitty thing when I got him. He had just gotten he was just eligible to get his
junk.
Yeah.
Jewels.
So he was pretty tiny, and he was so exhausted when we decided to, it's like, okay, I want that one. And we go to take him home, and I've got him sort of cradled like a baby. And he's just like but he's got such long legs. It looked like when a baby Roo, like a Joey, when they slump down into their mama's pouch, and it's just legs, they're kind of like sticking up out of everywhere. That's what he looked like. It was just like
Jack says he's got long legs still. I call them pretzel legs.
These weird legs that were just sort of like, just kind of like in odd angles and just very odd, and he's got these really bouncy little feet, and I didn't know about the actual bouncy part, but he looked like a baby Roo in a pouch, and so he became Roo. And then I wanted to name him Oliver, but he moves so fucking fast that I could only get out of my mouth before he like buggered off and like gotten into more trouble somewhere else. He's wicked fast. You should, his zoomies are like, it's it's intense. It's intense.
Especially in an apartment.
Yeah, especially in an apartment. He almost can like get on the walls. It's like watching a race car. But so I hadn't even seen the bouncy part yet. And then the first day we go to take him on a walk or whatever, and he can jump from the floor to about 4 feet high. Just boing, 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 boing. And so every day, every time that it's time to go out and grab the leash, it's boing, 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 boing. Yeah, and he just does it by the front door, so it's not like, and he doesn't jump on people. He's just literally just bouncing up and down. So it looks completely ridiculous, but it's harmless. And yeah. I figure, and he's getting old. He's 10 or 11.
Our kid's probably 11 or 12.
His little muzzle's gone gray. I figure I will never yell at his bouncing, because the moment that he stops bouncing, I know I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
I know I'm in trouble because that it's never stopped.
Yeah. And our two dogs have, especially with Jack being the youngest, he's got 200 acres to get zoomies on.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll zoom right by the pit bull just to challenge him.
Yeah.
You're dumbass.
Yeah.
Not very coordinated either. He's still, young and
yeah, it's all legs.
yeah. When you're talking about the pretzel legs, it's like, yep, I know that feeling.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's all that. It kind of, even when humans are, in that weird stage where it's like their limbs have grown
Right.
too long, and they don't, they're kind of clumsy. They don't.
Oh, I need to hold myself up.
Yeah, dogs definitely have that stage where they're just like, it's just all limbs everywhere.
Yeah, and Jack's other big problem is he's a 70-pound dog who thinks he's a lap dog, literally.
Right. Well, Rue thinks, and there are several humongous dogs that are around here. There's a pit bull that's or maybe a bull mastiff. I'm not sure. There's one that's upstairs, which I don't know what the fuck this guy was thinking. This poor dog, he has to put him on a harness and carry him up the stairs, and this dog easily weighs as much as I do.
Jeez.
It is a beefcake of a dog. It is a bully of some description, but like a full, a pure-blooded, just massive animal. And then there's another one. So he's red, and then the other one on this side is blue, and they're both. I mean, their heads are bigger than mine. Not to say I have a huge head or anything, but like they're massive dogs, and Rue thinks that that he's as big as they are. Like they could eat you, and like
yeah,
nope, it's like. And then there's a set of huskies that are around, and there used to be a Great Dane that was across the way, and there's a bunch of big dogs. A lot of apartment complexes have rules against certain dogs, but mine doesn't.
What is Carolinas?
Well, no, I mean, I've lived in apartment complexes that had very strict, that you couldn't have Akitas, and you couldn't have pit bulls, and you couldn't have German shepherds, and a couple of other breeds. But yeah, Rue thinks that he's big tough guy. Dude, you are not fooling anybody.
No kidding. Like
But
Jack,
honestly,
he tries to act mean, but he's a cupcake.
I used to have to board him when I was living in Greensboro. My ex was living in Asheville, and I had to, and of course he moved into an apartment, or a loft really, that didn't allow animals, because he's a fucking genius. And so I had to board my dogs. I had two at the time, and I would have to board them on the weekends, and to be able to go up and visit and then come back. And there was a Great Dane they were kind of sort of on the same schedule, and it looked like Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo, and the same kind of dynamic where Scrappy-Doo was like bullying Scooby-Doo. Had that poor Great Dane cowering in a corner. My dog is such an asshole. He's such a.
That's the way the cat is with our pit bull. The pit bull hates the cat, and the cat's more of a dog.
Well, they actually have like little death talons, like they can actually cause some damage. What's Rue gonna do? Like growl them to death? Like
lick them to death? Maybe that's where the power is.
No, he's definitely trying to murder something.
He's a killer.
Yeah, he's well, he's very protective of me. There was I don't know if I've told you this story. There was I was when I was living in Asheville, when I separated and I was living in my own separate house, and this was back when I was doing a fuck ton of drugs, and I had
Those were the days.
a Jesus, I do not miss that shit.
Uh-oh.
Some days I miss that shit. That's kind of a lie. Mostly I don't though. But I had a dealer that would, because I always had great luck with dealers, would come to my house, make house calls. He'd sit, he'd have a beer, we'd play cards, and then he'd like fuck off and leave. Nice guy. Had I think it was 13 kids with 11 different women. Was trying to make me number 12, and I was like, oh fuck no.
Holy jeez, yeah.
He can keep that shit. I'm having none of that. Nice guy, but a whore, just totally a whore. But he this one time he brought this guy with him. He asked me, I got a friend with me. Do you mind if he comes over? It's like, whatever. So brings this guy over, and Rue will not settle down. Like, he's growling at this guy. He will not let him touch him. He's doing circles like a shark, just constant motion. And normally, Rue will come up, he'll do a little snuffle, he'll, lick your hand,
Right.
and then if he decides you're cool, then he'll sort of hop up and, let, do the pet thing, and then he finds somewhere to curl up, and, everything's fine. Would not settle down at all. Had his hackles up. Rue's got it almost looked like a Rhodesian Ridgeback. He's got a full set of all the way from the crown of his head all the way to the scruff of his tail. It stands straight on end all the way down his back. The whole time was just raised
right. Get the fuck up.
Yeah, he was not happy. And I believe my dogs when they tell me things. And so, I was thinking maybe this guy just smelled funny, maybe that, I was trying to poo-poo, it's maybe, right? But then in the second time I was like, okay, if it happens again, this guy is not allowed in my house again. So, a couple weeks later, same guy comes over, same thing, Rue actually snapped at him the second time. I said, don't do that. It's like he's he's tiny danger, but he's still danger.
Yeah.
If he's telling you that he does not want you to touch him, then you need to not touch him. And snapped at him, and the guy was like, oh, fuck you, man, and acting like a jackass. And so I told my dealer, I was like, that guy is not allowed at my house again. A couple weeks later, I found out that he murdered his girlfriend.
Oh my God.
Fucker murdered his girlfriend. Rue was trying to tell me.
Yeah.
Bitch,
you remember Earl?
Like
Allegedly, you're gonna be Earl, bitch. Get out of here.
If I had words, I would have slapped you and told you, but this was the only thing that I knew what to do, Mom. Do not let this idiot back.
If I had cat claws, you'd be Scratch Girl.
Yeah. So, motherfucker murdered
stranger danger.
Stranger danger, absolutely. And yeah, so after that, I don't wait for the third time. It's if my dog doesn't immediately, at least within the a couple of minutes or hours that you're hanging around in my, because he generally, with most people, does fine when it's people that I know that are friends of mine. They come in, and within just a couple of minutes he'll suss everything out and relax. But with this guy, he was like, fuck that.
You need the fuck out
Not
of here.
happening. Murdered his girlfriend. Like, oh,
yeah, isn't that
makes sense now.
makes you have such a great confidence in humanity? I mean, if a drug dealer doesn't know a guy's a murderer, who does?
Well, I have always had excellent luck with drug dealers. It's just
you probably get a good discount, huh?
Oh yeah, it's just a talent I have. They see this nose and they're like, oh
yeah.
We know
That's cash
what
crop.
right. We know what this bitch wants.
That bitch don't want no dick. She wants to snort.
Absolutely. And I'm also, being me and sort of imposing and scary has its advantages in certain situations. And not getting fucked over by dealers is definitely one of those advantages. So, but yeah, they'd find me. I don't even, I've never actually had to look for one. They legitimately, they find me. Like,
You're pouring your heart out, and she's
she
getting in
looks
fights
she
with
looks like
Orthodox people.
she looks like one of us.
Yeah, she
I
looks
think she's
special
cool.
too. Yeah, come on, girl.
Yeah, give her the discount.
Yeah, who's she married to? Elmo.
The devil. The damn devil.
Oh,
Yeah, that was the other.
Oh,
That
we're
was the
gonna
other
bring in
thing.
orthodoxy here. What the
That
hell
was
are
the
these
other
people
thing that I
doing?
won. That was the other thing I won in the divorce.
I was going to ask you who got the drug dealer. He was
There were
more
also
pissed about the dealer than he was his golf
there were
club.
several bars too that I was petrified. Like, I didn't go anywhere for months because I was terrified that I was going to turn around and he was going to be there, because he just, he had to go piss on everything and like establish his territory because he had to dominate everything. And so I was petrified to go anywhere, and I finally got enough gumption and went in my favorite bar, called Foggy Mountain in Asheville. If you're ever in Asheville, go to Foggy Mountain. They know me there.
Yeah. Hey, you guys know her? Oh, hell yeah, that girl.
Yeah, they don't know me as Earl, but
Allegedly we know her.
they definitely know me. And I went in and they were like, oh my, like, we thought you were dead. Like, legitimately. And they were, giving me all this like hugs and stuff. And they're like, we heard what happened to you. That man's such a fucking bastard. If you give us the word, he's never allowed in here again. I said, I'm giving you the word.
Yeah. Oh, I like what you did to your hair, Mom.
Never served him ever again.
Thank you.
They wanted any excuse to kick his ass out, and when they found out that I was still alive, they were more than happy. They were like, "We always liked you better," and I was, because I was such a shell of a person. I had myself convinced that like nobody loved me and nobody cared, and it's just like,
it sounds like my life.
this empty little hole of a person that nobody knows I'm alive.
I got where my heart was just turned black, so I'm good.
It's very small and shriveled, and
Oh wait, we have to do like we do for Gigi. Maud, you want to talk? Go ahead, girl, buddy.
No, I'm fine. You guys go ahead. I'm chilling.
I love your avatar.
Thank you.
It's very cute.
That's how I feel today.
You feel like a lizard woman?
Yeah. Beautiful lizard woman. I just love the chest because it looks like, I don't know, it just looks funny. See how like not sexy it looks?
The teeth and the blue eyes is just, it's hysterical. Speaking of,
how do I do this?
You gotta drag it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm a drag queen now. All right. Let's see how many people that pissed off.
I have to my friend's here, dropping something off. I will be back in like 5 minutes.
Speaking of dealers,
don't drop it like it's hot.
Yeah. Run it underwater first so they can't crap you.
Drop it like it's hot. So, how are you today?
I am wonderful. I almost became an Orthodox today. I was saved.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
I'm part of the One True Church. Oh,
them
don't
guys
stop.
are annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Spooky. He said nice hair. Nicer than usual.
Makes you feel like a real woman, don't it?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Oh, there goes her ego.
Yeah. No.
She got friggin' spaghetti in her hair. She got taters. She got, dishwashing detergent in there. And she still got nice hair. That's nice that he said that.
Yeah. Thank you, Spooky Bear. So how did Spooky Bear's Christmas go? I know he was saying out there in the chat, but I forgot to ask. I felt bad.
Yeah, I forgot about it too. Then they started talking about the roast potatoes, and it's like, oh my God. But he said Christmas dinner went well. They all liked it, and my roast potatoes were a big hit. I made a mistake yesterday. I misread a text. My brother is still in Australia, but his wife and my nephews have come over to stay with her folks. I said, nice, bestie. Thanks. Don't know when I'll actually get to see them. They're all traveling all over the place. They're gotten used to Australia. Or is that Austria? Austrian? No. Which one is? Whatever it is. Distances. Whereas a native Brit would think 20 miles was a long way.
Look at how pretty I am now.
Oh, hell. You got shit. That's my old school stuff.
That's old school right there.
Oh, my gosh. I'm going to have to go back to it sometime just to remember.
Yeah. That's the as though I remember right there. I'm going to change it, though, just because he's kind of an asshole. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You're not. You're a nice guy. I'm just trying to do what you asked me to do.
I don't know what that was even about. I seen that and it was like, what the hell?
Gay the prey away. Pinworm. Merry Christmas.
Pinworm, how you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you for a minute. A big minute. I'm trying to see which one I want better. More better Easter. I still say this is Timmy. That's Timmy. I don't care what anybody says. The pooping chihuahua.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, but Earl doesn't like that one.
Well, I'm going to change it. She's doing her deal.
It is a little weird.
Yeah, but that's why I do it. Wait, where's the other one I didn't use? I did that one. Here, this one. That's what I went to do to change. I don't think I used that one yet. Where's the other one I didn't do? Oh, well, whatever it was.
Oh, that one's cute.
It's so cute. And so's your devil. That's the cutest devil I've seen ever.
Yeah. I'm looking for
a little horny, but
I have a little. That's not nice.
Well, those are small horns compared to the ones I got on my other one that I did. Somehow I can't remember how I did it, but it's got big old horns. And then the one that Awoke made, I started using that one. Wait.
I'm looking for a picture of my mom that I have, but I'm not finding it. Somebody stole
am I going to have to be like Gigi and start getting don't be a unhappy Lupin, be a poopin' Lupin. We'll use Earl for mine though. Don't be a grumpy Earl, be a poopin' Earl.
You know what I just realized? The conversation that we were just happening, Jesus Christ, if I could spit it out. Do you see my shirt?
Spitters or quitters. I said,
goddamn,
girl, what's up, girl?
This is from Pulp Fiction. You know, when she goes into the bathroom and she's doing a line. I said, goddamn. I just realized I was wearing this shirt.
Well, maybe I shouldn't put my mom's picture on. No, I'm just kidding. My mom would just smack the shit out of people. It was pretty intense. But now I look back, it's kind of funny.
Because you're her now?
No, I don't. Trust me, I am not her. I mean, I am, but I'm not.
I ain't my mama, but this bitch carries a gun, so I don't need to be like that.
Yeah, thank God my mom didn't do that.
Lock
she
and
didn't
load.
need a gun. She didn't need one, but she didn't get into fights like, well, I mean, I don't know. She was crazy. She was literally crazy, though.
My mama has scary eyes. You think mine are holy shit, that woman. Not the angry eyes, mommy, not the angry eyes. It's fucking terrifying. Her eyes are, I got big eyes, and hers are, I think, even bigger. But scary.
Can
At
you
a
see the
certain
fear
age, she
in her
just got
face
tired of holding
describing this? Oh shit, my mama scares the
It's
shit
a
out of
trauma
me.
response. It really
When she
is
starts
terrible.
crying, she's yours, Maud. I ain't dealing with that shit.
Oh god. Although it came in handy because I had to deal with a lot of teachers that like did not understand autistic girlies, and I was also like when I was young they still thought that girls couldn't even be autistic back when I was younger. So, getting an official diagnosis as a kid was, next to impossible. So my mom had to go in and explain my concentrating face because it looks very angry.
So that wasn't your constipated look, your concentrating look.
This is my concentrating face.
That kind of looks like Lupin when he's trying to poop.
This is my pooping face.
Jeez.
Hey, pooping, leave me alone, goddammit! Shut the door.
Jeez.
Oh, that face needs to be out for Halloween. God damn. She's got like 14 different feet between her eyeballs when she does that.
This is when I'm real ticked off.
And you say your mom's is worse? I don't
Oh
want to
yeah.
see that.
Way worse. Way worse. No, she can do some. Her eyebrows are thinner than mine, and they come like I like to try to get mine angled like this, but she's got a scar in one of hers, and so it comes up real sharp at the end. And something about it, just the way that she it's fucking terrifying. It's absolutely fucking terrifying. But she would have to go in and I had several run-ins with several different teachers that were really ugly. And then my mom's angry eyes came in handy.
Angry eyes.
She would terrify the
angry
shit out of these old ladies that were just hateful, horrible teachers. Like they
I'm
should
gonna
have retired a decade before and just didn't even like kids, and it was really apparent.
I'm gonna have somebody do a parody song of Angel Eyes because yours are definitely devil eyes.
Yeah,
Crazy eyes. Such a
I
smile.
can go from sultry to like what the fuck, and I'm
Yeah, most women can for a few weeks a month.
well, I don't even have those anymore. So
Wow.
I'm an
So
old
there goes
hag.
my sexism, even though it's not real, and neither is racism.
Exactly. Yeah, your sexism can kiss my ass.
Oh wait, no, I'm apparently misogynistic.
No, you apparently
That's what
drink
I've been
cheap
labeled.
booze, live in a trailer, and need to get a damn job. Now repent, Maud.
You know what's weird is I was thinking about it.
That wasn't me. That's my favorite person in the world. Left her a message on there that said something pretty much like that.
Oh, this is an inside joke. Okay. I honestly thought I was going to have to get out the bonk stick and just like wall.
No. She left comments on one of her videos saying that basically she's a POS.
Oh, that bitch. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
We ain't gonna say her name either because she's just we're not ruining
she's
her
a cunt. She's a full-on cunt. I can't
say that because I'm a man, but I'll let you.
I said it and I meant it. I do not use that word lightly. I think it's a hateful, horrible word, but that woman is a fucking cunt.
You know what? Another
I don't
word
think
I
it's
don't use
hateful.
lightly.
I think it's a compliment.
Just
think about it.
I do not mean to be complimentary.
What can take a what can take a pounding like a cunt, you know?
This is true. This is true. If you made tires out of that shit, they'd run forever. I mean, for fuck's sake, it is a tough.
No, we don't need names, Spooky. We get ourselves in trouble enough.
Yeah,
I'm just going to get Maud to get a damn job and quit that cheap booze.
The three of us are.
Left me a comment the other day, Spooky, or not the other day, but I said that I didn't see it until 2 months later.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a piece of work.
Piece of work.
I'm trying to think of a hint.
But I'm the argumentative one.
All I
Isn't
can
it kind
think
of
is
like a big tidal wave?
OnlyFans.
Just leave it at that.
There we go.
Yeah.
A toxic tidal wave.
It's a good one.
Does that help, Spooky? No wonder you suck at
That
trivia.
should come slap you with it. Yeah.
Does he suck at trivia? I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, because he couldn't Google as quick as some of the other ones. Oh,
No, goodness no.
I can
No,
I
No,
dismiss
not
him.
she.
She likes mod. Or he, whatever.
Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Fairly certain it's not a woman, but everybody keeps telling me.
Wait, I say tidal wave and he says blessed be he. What the fuck is that? Remind me if we ever play like password. I don't want Spooky as my partner. Well, let Spooky and Mod hook up.
Googling is cheating.
Sorry, Mod. It's funny shit. Googling. I agree, but I can't. Like watch everybody at their house Googling like Mark. I don't even think he typed. I think he just would speak it. What's the capital of a bullshit? Oh, there it is.
I'm pretty good at trivia. I am. I always there was one day where you know what? This reminds me. I won one of those $25 gift cards. I never got it.
And you never sent me your email. Then if you didn't,
My email is public.
so is mine.
You got the thing. You're supposed to send it.
I was born with the thing. That's why I'm not, a she. Okay. There's who else I can piss off.
I don't need it, but I did.
Now you're gonna accuse me of being somebody else.
I know, but I did win it, and it was funny because I had just gotten done bitching that I never win anything, and then
I know I remember it now, but
yeah, and then I won the what was it, a little twirly thing.
I gotta see. Let me get somehow locked myself out of Jack Black's. I never went in there, and I just went in there, and I guess after 3 times they say come back tomorrow. Oopsie.
Oops. Spooky, have you figured it out yet? No. I think that was a pretty good hint.
I mean, it's not like I said toxic Nami or something.
Punani? Toxic
Punani. Twat waffles.
She is a toxic punani.
Toxic Nami. That's the best I can do. Oh,
it's every white man that's ever walked the planet. It's just
well, not every white man per se, but every white man.
But I'm the argumentative bitch. It's like Jesus Christ. I mean, just pick a fight out of fucking nowhere. Somebody will say the most innocuous shit, and she's just like, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's alarming, to witness it, and then you're just glad it's not you,
God, I'm going to take a shower after this.
All right.
And I just took one.
Spooky slaps forehead.
Duh. My pretty little hair.
Your hair's gotten long.
Yeah, but got till the 16th of next month, and I can cut it if I want. I almost cut it 3 times because it's driving me nuts.
Yeah. Damn.
$500. What I got to say. Taters, fried
$500. What's for $500?
I got a bet with my buddy. He didn't think I could go a whole year without getting it cut. This is after I was already into like 4 or 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
That's already driving me nuts. So we both made a bet that if I made it, he's going to put $500 donation to cancer, and if I do it, I'm going to do $500 towards cancer also because his wife is going through something too. So it kind of worked out.
Oh.
But chances are we're both going to do it anyway. So
yeah.
But I just want to say I lost. I'm not competitive, but I got to win.
I'm just petty.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
I'm petty and stubborn. I'm too stubborn to quit.
Well, I gotta poke the bear. I mean, I do.
Yeah.
It's just me.
Yeah, I got absolutely sick of mine and took a 1-inch guard and just went. "Yeah."
Maybe that's
Did
what I
that
should do. I'm not sure if anybody's gonna cut my hair for under $50.
did that over the summer, and I just left this like I was inspired by what's his name? Rationality Rules. You know,
Oh yeah,
his is
he's
real
always
tight,
changing
you
it.
know, and then he's got that kind of like a really long sort of
Right,
mohawk thing that he does, and I thought it was very
more like a
sexy. So I was
mane,
like,
like a horse's
yeah, he's
mane.
got a hell of a head of hair for just having this much hair.
Yeah,
Like he's got a fucking ton of hair.
maybe that's
Um,
what I should do. Just do my sides and just see how long, like my mohawk.
yeah,
And
yeah, there you
sad to say, I had a mohawk back in the day. Not very
go.
long, but
I
you go
wanted
to
I wanted to
Mega.
have enough to be able to do because I like having a poof.
I like to
So,
have a poof too, but no poofs come to my bed, so I'm poofless.
poofless.
Not toothless,
Oh,
poofless. How dry.
that's just naughty.
I think Mom
Um,
went to go get some
is she
alcohol.
doing more goddamn dishes? What the fuck, woman?
No shit. This whole thing was about her and orthodoxy. We're going to discuss orthodoxy, Mod. Where are you?
Oh shit, there was a point? Damn.
Yeah, not really. Does the day have a vowel in it? Well, hell, let's go ahead and stream.
Fuck it, why not?
Then I got to figure out if I'm going to renew my subscription and restream or just let it go and just do the free thing because I don't stream that much anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I was debating on whether I should spend the what is it, $44 for StreamYard so that
I went from 100 with the essential, which I may send a message in and say, do you still have the essential? But they went from $100 to $413 for their next package. And it's like, I'm not going to spend $400, which I think
that's
even for
insane.
200, I go to Restream, but I don't like Restream near as much as I do this one, I don't think. But I'll just.
Yeah, I like I mean it's StreamYard's got its you know, it's all right.
Right.
But
Just what I'm used to, I think is what it is with me.
yeah, it's what I'm used to, and now that because I have Cameo Studio for my camera, and now that I've sort of figured that out because it's got some complicated settings, but I looked sort of pixelated in a weird way, even though I was in like, you know, I was in 1080p and stuff, and like it just looked funny. But then I realized that it does better if I actually focus it myself. When I let the camera do it, it tends to fuck up.
So that's what I
Um,
noticed with like Ed and even mods sometimes. If they move the slightest, it does that blurry.
mhm.
Drives me nuts.
Like I would notice it like with a stripe or something. It would look like I don't know, look off, and it drove me insane. But then I figured out that you can just adjust it yourself, and it kind of goes away. But I pay for the premium of that, and then I was like because this will be the first time that I will ever stream from my channel for my birthday. I'm sort of a parasite. I normally just sort of hijack somebody else's stream and just like, hey, hello. Because I've never had ambitions to like me solo personally have like a channel. I was perfectly happy being part of a team with um a business profile, but like I have never had ambitions to. I don't care about being popular. It's not my thing.
You got that covered.
Indeed.
You got your wish, and we both did, I think. Now,
Certainly.
Mod. Oh, Lord. See, that's why when I was doing the trivia pretty much by myself, I got used to it, so it was no big deal. But once I stopped, it's hard for me to do this again and by, say nobody on stage.
Yeah.
But even if I don't buy the package, I still can use the free, and I think you get like 20 hours a month free. You still have 6 people in there. I don't know 6 people.
Right. Yeah. The only reason that I was gonna get
That sounds like a good thing to me. 6 people only.
With my luck, it's just be the 6 people I know are Orthodox.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Well, the only reason I was gonna get the upgrade StreamYard is in case anybody wanted to like stream it to their channels. But then I was like, it's my fucking birthday. Who's gonna want to like put this on as like a thing? Like it's
right. I mean, to me, this is just a bullshit session.
We could use my StreamYard, and you could stream to your channel from mine if you wanted to. It would still come up the same on your channel and all that. It'll just be like you're streaming yourself, and we're just connected.
Okay. Yeah, because I was that's what I was looking at. If but then I'd have to spend $44 for me to then let you, or Azo and you, and I wouldn't think that Ed or JL would want it on their like permanently on their channel, because it's not their vibe. They're showing up because they're friends, not because it's like channel appropriate or anything. But you guys are more like relaxed and casual the way that I am. So
we're more Orthodox than you are.
I have never ever been accused of being Orthodox.
Oh my God. I don't ever want to see another Orthodox or a Roman Catholic, and half my family is Roman Catholic. Again. Oh Lordy, it's too much every day, the same thing, and the Chihuahuas.
I have always been the odd little duck. There's
look at what Spooky said. I'll look forward to a breakdown of Earl's stream on one of the Enlightened channels.
You've been racist, so I'm sure I know which one's it's going to be.
Right?
Let's blow some smoke like we're a bunch of idiots and scream racism.
Right.
When everybody knows racism doesn't exist. Ask Terry. Duh.
I've only fucked brown men for since
me too. And I haven't touched one
since I've been
brown.
Pretty much since I've been separated, but I'm totally a racist.
Oh, so you're racist to white people then? I see how it is.
I just don't I don't get it. Like, racism is a verb. Like you have to like do things that are like.
Oh, is it really not real? Terry was telling the truth.
He was, and Jesus did walk with dinosaurs. So hell, there might be a flat fucking Earth, and NASA lied my ass off.
I bet you it is.
I am a trip saint now.
If the Earth is flat, Jesus. I'm going to go back to the globe. Okay.
I is converted.
Damn! Did you see the final experiment?
Not yet. I got it queued up.
Did it happen? What would they do? They faked
Discovered it. That no. Whitsett actually went to Antarctica. As did
I don't know that guy, but I do know Jaron.
As did fight the Flat Earth, and there were 6 of them, I believe, that went. There was a lady streamer that I didn't recognize.
Oh man!
But
is she younger or older? Or is she a redhead?
No, I think she had dark hair. Shit, I can't remember.
Yeah, I haven't been in the community, so I don't know what's going on.
Paying attention to witch shit because he irks me.
Yeah, but even them getting there kind of debunks some of their arguments, because they always said you can't get to Antarctica.
It absolutely did,
no,
and
that's not what they say.
They found out that some of them do. Some of them say that you.
Yeah, I've seen
you can't go to Antarctica because
it costs a lot of money.
Well, it costs money, yeah, but so does going to China.
Yeah, well, we're talking like $5 million a head.
Yeah, it doesn't cost that much.
Like that.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying that was a fact back, like 5 years ago, but I don't know now. Like, I don't know.
Nope.
And then also they have
got
the
debunked.
Antarctic Treaty. That's a real thing.
That is not a real thing.
Yeah, it is. You can look it up.
No, I have. There's a treaty, yes, but the treaty that exists says that Antarctica basically nobody owns it.
Right.
Yeah, that it's can't be pillaged for whatever, trying to keep it safe, as the
Right.
only place on Earth that's not
Right.
been messed
And
with.
there are
so
certain,
there literally is a treaty.
Yeah, but a lot of the flat earthers say that there's a treaty that like keeps people from
Flying over it.
visiting. That
Well,
it's like it's got restricted airspace.
Well, if
and
nobody
that you
owns
have
it,
to
then
have
how do we
special
go there?
permits and
Don't you have to
Why?
own something for someone to be able to travel to it? I mean, because then
Well,
there's no international laws or any way to protect yourself if you go there.
Well, it is sort of.
And who gets
That's
the
what the
money
treaty
to
does.
travel there? Who gets the
Yeah,
money from the
there's-
air flights going there? Which country gets the money for it?
No, the airline does.
Yeah, but there is no economy there, so who gets, what do you eat? Where do you sleep?
Well,
And
there's
where do those
research.
businesses land?
No, there's research. There's research bases that are there. That there
And
are several.
Mhm.
Yeah, there are several there, and certain, like there's a Russian section sort of thing because they did a lot of exploring way back in the day. And then there's sort of a little like US Canada sort of thing, and I think there's a Sweden somewhere, and so there's it's kind of separated out where they have like it's kind of puzzle pieced together, but nobody owns anything. It's just like, hey, we
Yeah, and think
landed
about it.
here, and this is
Think about it. You
sort of
couldn't
where
just-
our people
you
are
couldn't-
going to hang out. Like, but
you couldn't just be
everybody's sort of,
a regular person and just get on a plane and go there. I mean, there would have to be laws
Yeah,
and things set
like-
up to punish you if you did something wrong or something like that. So I mean, it's probably
well,
true.
you would go back to your country of origin because nobody lives there.
Exactly. We're
Yeah.
lying.
And
That's what-
there's
what?
research bases that certain countries all kind of like
Scientists and
yes,
stuff go there.
exactly, yeah, and they sort of not really own, but they sort of co-manage those research bases, and the airlines that are based in other countries.
It would have to be some kind of private
north.
airline, I would imagine.
No, regular airline.
Well, I mean,
They go from
Think
South
about it.
America.
Well, a lot of them are science, driven expedition sorts of things. So a lot of it's paid for by colleges or big grants.
yeah,
Right,
but
but
a
they
country,
can-
a country being in possession of it makes it to where the legal system can be carried out and or whoever. Oh, if a war starts, not saying that that's going to happen, but think about it, like the legal grounds that it has when you
Yeah, that's
own
what-
or you possess a
Well-
piece of land. I mean,
Right, but nobody owns it.
exactly. That's what I'm
But that
saying.
would be
So
what
I'm
the
sure
treaty's
there's
for.
I'm
So
sure
And
there's
then-
things set up there to
And the airlines don't hold any stake there. They just can use the airspace, but the airlines, it's kind of like how boats work, like
that's probably why it's so
they're
much money.
owned by some, some country in the Mediterranean or whatever, but their port is in like Norfolk. That shit happens all the time. The plane, the airline itself does not have to be Antarctica airline. They're flying from, because airlines are global, but they fly in from South America and go all the way to Little Tip there, and then hop over to Antarctica. I think they can only do it at certain parts of the year or two, because the wind gets really insane. But
Yeah, and we're talking
yeah,
a
no,
huge
there's-
landmass there.
yeah, it's enormous.
Huge.
But there isn't. I think that's part of what the treaty sets up is like. But generally, if somebody breaks the law, then they have to go back to their country of origin to be like sentenced. Like they don't have a jail there that they like spend time and
Yeah.
if somebody breaks the
Well, see, if
law.
regular people were allowed to just travel there whenever they wanted to, they would. They would have somewhere to hold people and police, even,
they would.
and
Yeah,
who would pay
they would
them,
have to.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I mean,
they would have
it's
to.
probably true. It may not be the reasons why flat earthers say
Right.
that you can't travel there, but I think that's probably the case. You can't go there. But
that's
not
what
because
I
of
was
what
saying.
they're saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to have a reason. Like and generally it's for research purposes. Like there are permits that you have to get because it's not owned by anybody. They're but there are tourists tours and stuff like that go on there too. It's not 100% science based. There is a a, a tourism aspect of it because there are flat earthers that want to go see the
Well, that's why they said it was the
sun
final.
that doesn't set.
That's why they called it the final whatever they called it,
Experiment.
because because some rich guy paid for 5 of them to go or something.
Mm-hmm.
I literally have not been following it. Jeranism was the first flat earth video I ever seen. But other than that, I don't like that guy. The other dude I don't know.
Witsit.
I don't know who else went, but
Witsit gets it.
Those are
Witsit never gets it. And evidently Witsit doesn't know jack shit about chemistry, and that just makes my heart squee so hard. He recently did
you can't expect a guy to know everything.
Yeah, but he thinks he does.
Yeah.
Dunning-Kruger.
People like that suck too.
Yeah. Witsit has a huge case of he says a lot of shit and sounds really good while saying it. He's very confident, but he's legitimately saying nothing. He's one of those that likes to what's the phrase? Something baffle you with bullshit. I forget how the beginning of that goes, but basically use fancy words and lots of like people say that he's saying word salad. I don't actually think that what he's saying is word salad, because a lot of it, if you know the science, you can follow it, but he often cherry picks the evidence to fit his narrative, and the conclusions of the study don't actually say what he says that they are saying, and then he tends to think that he knows way more than he actually does. I saw him do a debate on whether fluoride was harmful, and
fluoride is something the body needs. So they're wrong about
something,
that.
Yeah, something your teeth definitely need for sure.
Now, see,
especially
I believe
kids.
Some of this stuff, like I believe a lot of this stuff that these conspiracy theorists say, but not all of it, right? Like I'm pretty when I figured that out, it totally broke the spell. It's like, really, fluoride is a and most of these guys just don't even know that. They just parrot it, but
and that's a lot of what Witsit does. But it was very, very obvious when he was doing this debate on fluoride, which involves a lot of chemistry. If to do a debate on fluoride, that's kind of a crucial element of it, because knowing how it works in the body and why it would be toxic or not, is kind of important. But it was really obvious that he knew nothing about fluoride or chemistry, and it just made my heart go pity pat, because I like it when I'm right. Yeah, fluoride is particularly for kids is
now you can
extremely beneficial.
You can't overdo,
Absolutely.
Like if you do too much of something, that definitely is going to cause you a problem. But that's the same with everything.
Right.
You
Too
know?
much water will kill you. The sun is our my favorite is the sun is our carcinogen. If I can spit that out. Getting this stuttered. The sun is a carcinogen. There we go. So yeah, there's and anything within outside of its healthy range is going to be a problem. But even fluorosis, until it gets very severe where the teeth are actually pitted, it's called modeling the way that your teeth look. It's got kind of a like show up white and dark, and not be one color. But the teeth themselves are perfectly healthy and actually resistant to a lot of it's because they're like hyper mineralized. But
The sun isn't even real.
I know, right? Do your research. I like doing the do your research with like the capitals and the lowercase letters. Emphasis. But
Well, my thing, where things start to get rocky for me, right? Sorry.
nom nom.
Is when I figured out or found out or learned that a Nazi started NASA. That that is hard to, it's a hump that I have a hard time getting past, The father of NASA is a Nazi, and he was a proud Nazi because they were pardoned and brought here, and I understand why they did that, to keep them away from the Russians, right? So we needed them to come here so they could just do their own thing.
Yeah,
here.
the U.S. took a lot of Nazis, and put them in lots of places. But why does him being a Nazi? Why does that negate the science?
Coming from
They
where
were really good
where you
scientists.
come from. Well, yeah, I believe that. I see that, actually. I'm just just weird. That's all. I don't trust them automatically. I mean, if you, not saying that all Nazis were liars or anything, but it just kind of comes.
Say it's not like they were hiding most of their shit.
Yeah, you're right.
The
Nazi didn't start NASA. He was hired by NASA, I think.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Look into it.
He was.
His name's Werner von Braun. They call him the father of NASA, the Rocket Man.
Well,
and he died, and on his headstone he put what was it? Oh man, I can't remember now. Psalms something 19:1 or something. And it's the verse says the heavens declare the glory of God and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Well, firmament is a vast solid dome. And I'm just like, well, why would he say that? I doubt he was a Christian, I don't know. But that's just weird stuff. I'm not saying that doesn't prove anything, because I think a lot of their stuff is just trying to get money. They get $50 million a day. I mean, that's a lot. They're going to want to keep that going to get more money. But
well, yeah, but the money that they use is for research. I mean, they're not like making nukes or something. They're.
I don't know. Are they?
NASA.
I mean, they are making rockets.
Yeah, they make rockets maybe to, but Boeing and Halliburton and the Koch brothers, they're the ones that you need to worry about. Especially
Koch
because
brothers, are they the Coke people? Like Coke, like the soda?
Koch, the Koch brothers. They although one of them died, thankfully. They are some of the most evil and corrupted and royally fucked up our government for an entire generation. You should look into them. They're real special. But yeah, I mean, especially today, like the privatization of space flight has far surpassed NASA at this point. NASA's small potatoes. They're getting their shit from the private sector now. So NASA is it's it's been gutted for long enough, and they are under because it's with taxpayer dollars. They are under such restrictions that they can't just blow millions like Elon Musk can, and blow up a rocket and just go, okay, we'll try again. Like, they can't do that. So they're under restrictions that keep them from being cost effective.
How hard would it be to say, oh, this something blew up, something went wrong and it blew up, It's okay though. Let's not fight about this, because I don't know. I'm just a high school dropout.
I'm not fighting with you.
No, I know. I'm saying I don't.
That's just a cheap blues talking, Mod.
It might be.
I was just gonna say that the reason that NASA can't do that is because that's our money. But Elon Musk can spend his money however he wants to, because he's in the private sector. So because NASA has to answer to us, they are under tighter restrictions. And because it's our money, and but it limits them as to how many fuck ups that they can get before their entire budget gets nuked.
They got to file for it, so it's got there's a long drawn out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a whole bureaucratic. There's a whole bureaucratic thing that goes on with NASA that keeps them from being able to innovate as fast as the private sector can. So they're actually reaching into the private sector to do a lot of their work.
No wonder he's so unpopular. Damn.
Yeah, but see, Earl was supposed to counterbalance that, and then I found out she's a troublemaker too. I'm fucked. I'm never going to be able to stream again.
Oh. Can I let him in?
I guess I will join the Petty Girls. I wonder if they got a time slot for me.
I got one for you. I added you both to the description for the stream. I don't know if it sends you a notification or not.
Yeah. Featuring Mod and some fat bastard old fucker.
I think I said this earlier, but
nice to say about me.
I added you both as managing moderators.
Uh-oh.
So play nice.
Power. We're gonna fight over this shit.
Because if there's any shenanigans, I trust you to.
Because I need Viagra to get my tongue hard. She don't. I'm older than her.
Earl is worse than Mod, much worse, much, much worse. Oh.
What does Spooky want now? He wants to be managing Mod for Mod.
Yes, Spooky.
Spooky
Bear and Azo. Which that was a mistake.
There he is. That's right.
So, Mod has the benefit of looking innocent.
Yes.
I don't have that benefit.
Well, just call yourself a Christian. No. Actually, I think that's a bad thing now.
No, but that would never be.
Well, it's got its benefits, I guess.
The tattoos kind of the tattoos and the perforations kind of give it away. Although I guess I could sort of have a Hillsong thing going. They're pretty edgy.
There you go.
Her own cult.
Isn't Hillsong a church? I don't know.
Hillsong, it's a mega church.
Okay.
Yeah, they got
the one that Justin Bieber performed at or something.
Yes, they got in a lot of trouble too. The leader was having an affair and lied about it, and then something about his dad, something, and it was a whole clusterfuck.
Obviously.
Obviously.
But at least I know what my hair color is. Just saying.
I'm still laughing at BS. I can't believe Azo landed Mod as a guest. What the hell? That's rude, man.
Rude.
Wait. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no,
he's never gonna stop.
Her ex thing use it is that because you got one leg.
Yeah.
And she's pissed.
She's moving real fast.
She's a penguin.
Now I'm gonna start making my avatars a one-legged.
Penguin.
I don't know.
One-legged penguin. Oh my god, that'd be
A one-legged
One-legged
creature
chicken
of
and-
some kind.
One-legged chicken with pants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Call her Peggy.
I miss my chickens. They were
my
such
friend's
sweet
name
little
is Peggy.
dinosaurs.
Yeah, little T-Rexes.
They are.
How do you have to move? I need a pill, girl. Move.
My one, I had two chickens that wanted to be like cuddled. They would sit and coo at me. They're so
Wait,
cute.
Was this before or after the axe came out?
They were laying chickens, not eating chickens.
Oh, you're a pervert. I forgot you're from the Carolinas. That's worse than sheep down there.
I'm from North Carolina. Thank you very much. We are
Same
classy
difference.
up here. South Carolina is full of
Classy.
fucking
Make sure you
perverts.
break out the Dixie Chicks.
Classy. My vowels are all over the place. Give me
Y'all
shit.
come back now, you hear?
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Our chickens are peckers.
I didn't have any roosters.
Oh,
Oh boy, you would have hated that. They're a pain.
Well, they're not allowed in the city limits. I had city chickens. I was
I
in
took it off of there.
I was like 5 minutes
'cause
from
they attack.
downtown Asheville. Yeah,
They
they
attack
can be
everything.
they can be really mean.
They keep the reptiles out though, so that's good. They're very protective.
Yeah, I had a fox. I had a fox get into my hen house and it killed
Must
one of
be
my
a
chickens.
KFC chicken.
I love chickens in pants. They're so funny. If I had chickens, I'd put pants on them. I would make them
Have you-
pants.
Have you ever seen Chicken Run?
The cartoon?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Maybe
I love
not.
that movie. It's the same people that make Wallace and Gromit, the little claymation.
Yeah,
So-
now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, but we're talking real chickens in pants. You haven't even been watching? Have you been watching the show or seeing the thumbnails of the chickens in pants?
No,
See, there's nothing on there. You don't want
but I miss. I've been working a lot. I haven't, and then when I do get lunch, I've been like exhausted, like like moving at a glacial pace, kind of exhausted.
That's a good
I don't
thing,
know.
though.
If
So
I
you don't
might-
spend
I
that
might-
much time on the internet.
I might need to adjust my meds. I think that might be the problem.
Here you go. This is gonna be for Maud.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh shit!
What?
It just got real.
Oh my god!
Aren't they hilarious?
And he's got shoes on.
I forgot about this clip. Oh,
I
this
love
is
the
so
ones with
cute.
shoes.
Walk, walk. Baka, 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 baka,
That's what you do to the
baka.
roosters. Right there, you get them back. Are you going to play it? Let's see him run. Wait, not the Daily Mail one, though.
Oh wait, why isn't it playing? Oh, I hit the wrong one. Damn it! I've just watched the whole damn thing. Hold on. Okay, stop, you little fuckers. Oh, see, this is why I could never be a hacker. I can't hack it. There we go. Can you see it now?
Yep.
All right. That's why I just presumed it was the one.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
God, you guys are weird.
Freaking chickens and pants. They are so hilarious looking.
I may have to get chickens next year, and I'll name one for everybody in the community. Two for
I
her
just,
lady.
I just love the way the wings are. I don't know what it is.
They're tucked in like they're getting ready to go to bed.
Spooky, there's a new Wallace and Gromit? Oh my god, I'll have to look that up. I love Wallace and Gromit.
Watch, he gets his head taken off by the horse.
That's hysterical.
Oh, that
Hey,
was for
it's Jewel.
you.
I wonder if they put ducks in pants yet.
Oh God, you have to make me look, don't you? Duck, yeah, turduckets in pants.
I had two ducks for a very short amount of time.
Oh,
They laid the one laid 2 eggs, and I think it scared her to death, and they flew off.
This one says, Mom's leather
They're
trousers sound like there's a duck in her pants. I don't think that's what you're wanting.
I don't know if you've ever eaten duck eggs, but they're delicious.
Here you go.
They make great hollandaise.
Wait a second. Let me get this up here first. I found one. Well, not in pants, but something just as important if you're a duck. Oh, God dang it. Where are you at, you little fuck? There you go. I don't think there's any sound to it, though.
Oh,
Shoes. That's so cute.
He's so
just following
quackers.
his mom. That's adorable.
Yeah, that's not his mom. She's trying to lure him with breadcrumbs because he's Christmas dinner.
Yeah, right.
Don't you
Oh,
be
this
lying
one's
to that.
special. It's wearing shoes.
It's more pound.
Vengeance most foul. Oh, that's good. I love a good pun.
I'm trying to. We gotta find pants though. Well, this said shoes and pants. Let's just do pants. Maybe it ain't smart enough to figure
The
this.
chickens with shoes and pants are really funny. I laughed the hardest at that one. At one of them.
What the hell? Something about ducks pants drop. Duck. Man, I can't believe it. You heard it. 8:15. I'm looking for duck and chicken freaking videos. My life sucks.
No, it doesn't. It's pretty good.
It sucks. It sucks. Big ones. And then to be badgered by Blue Us and my ex bestie. No wonder I'm an awful streamer. I'm scared. Loss and crumb. Vengeance must foul. I guess I've never seen Wallace and Crumpet then.
Good God, stop. Fucking hell. That was difficult. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's Jesus Christ? And
I was trying to bring up one of my favorite videos of all time, and having a hell of a time trying to
Karma,
make this
it's a
work.
bitch.
Oh, it's beer.
Beer belches.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. E.T. phone home.
No, okay.
Oh my gosh. I have a video that you guys might like.
It better not be
Not
like the
chicken and
picture that you
pants.
sent me.
No, it's not
The
a
last
chicken
one?
pants either.
No, what I'm saying is, think about the last picture that you sent me to Discord. You don't have to say it out loud. Because I said something about E.T. and the Stay Puft
I don't know.
marshmallow dude. Oh my
Oh,
God.
geez. I can't remember.
Oh, you're such a mod.
I am. That's a cuss word now, remember?
It is. Mod, damn it.
Ouch.
Oh, I can't. Let me see. I said, the picture you sent me, I said, get a tan, bitch. LOL. You don't remember that?
Look, this one goes out to all the tidal waves out there. It's in the chat.
Hey, put up my screen.
Well, I'm waiting for it to. Oh, add. No wonder it's low. No, it's
There we
low.
go.
I'm scratching and I like to hide. I am such a good spider. I will turn this way and I will, let's see, I will hide now. A little bit. I will scratch. And I will flatten myself like this. And now I am hiding. And I can see you. I like looking at you. But wait a minute. If I can see you, then you can see me. And it is a bit drafty in here, I must say.
Oof.
So maybe I'm not hidden. I will turn this way. Yes, and I will scratch, and I will bury myself again, and I will flatten my legs this time. That was the problem last time. My legs would not flatten, so I flat.
Wait for it.
No, I still Here is the secret key. I cannot see you. That way, you cannot see me. I am hidden.
So there's
Here I am scratching.
See,
There's a
this was
DS
the
online.
problem I was having earlier. Quit. Jesus freaking Christ. Okay. That's one of my favorite videos of
You
all
want this one played, Mod?
That
Well, if
video
you
is
want
so
to,
old.
did you watch a little bit of it?
No, I just had to open up my
Has
other
bad words
screen.
in it.
Who cares? Yeah, like I'm worried about that shit. What the fuck? We can have no cussing in this damn house. Just don't take the Lord's name in vain. Mod, damn it.
Oh.
Let me...
Ah.
Scratching. I like to hide.
Scratching. Hold
I am
on.
scratching and I like to hide.
Hold on. I gotta
You.
figure out.
And you
I
can
can't
see
even see where I'm at
it
now.
is a bit drafty in here, I must say.
It's a little drafty. That's better. I have to flatten my legs.
My leg system. And it's the guy must have obviously like put his face in a pillow like
I'm Dick, and I'm here to announce the grand opening of my brand new pizzeria, Dick's Pizza. Not sure how much Dick's you can handle? No sweat. Dick's comes in large, medium, and small. No matter the size, Dick's is sure to satisfy, because even our smallest Dicks are 10 inches long. Pardon? Some like it thin, others like it thick. That's why you can choose from thin crust or deep dick. We have Dicks for everyone. Dicks for your dad. Bring me that pipe. Dicks for your mom. Mommy loves you. Dicks for your grandma. No one visits me. Dicks for your wife. Your ex-wife. Whatever. Nothing livens up a party quite like a big serving of dicks. Ding dong, there's a bunch of dicks at your door. We deliver. So get off your computer and eat dicks. For more information, click here. It's big and it's gooey. It's saucy and it's chewy. What's in my mouth? It's gotta be dicks.
Oh my God. I will never be able to stream again after that one.
This is hysterical.
Why does Dick's not sound like my place I want to eat at?
That was the wrong video.
Oh my God.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just using the same excuse Lupin used on another show. Like,
Oh yeah. Corn bomb. And let it play for 2 hours before it decided, oh wait, that's not the right one.
He let the whole thing play. Whew, that is the most hilarious video. One of the most hilarious.
Oof.
I'm trying to think
I
what
have
the
the-
funniest thing.
Lady Mod, do you remember the D'Angelo video?
Oh,
Oh.
the music video?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm more into the Never mind, go on.
Say no more.
Man, I got a for Christmas today, I got a sand art toy that I'm gonna rub in all of you guys' faces the next stream I do. Oh, on your birthday, Earl.
Hey. What kind of is it?
No, it's really pretty though.
Yeah. Is it the kind you pour or like make a little bottle of or something?
No, it's one of those those things that you that makes layers inside a glass, you know? Like the sand and whatever fluid or water or whatever's in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really neat. It's really pretty. It's purple with sparkles.
Ooh.
Oh, it's sparkly.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Fancy.
Oh, I love sparkles. As we all do. Well, all of us girls anyway.
Just the fun girls.
You're one of the girls now, Azzo.
Oh, that makes me a femboy. Great. I'm gonna be a little bitch. I just turned into a whiny bitch, then is what you're saying. Wait.
I can hear people dying in the future.
For at least 14 of them.
We're taking them all out.
God ain't got shit on me. I'm taking them all out. One alphabet at a time, or one letter at a time. That's gonna be my motto for Superman Hero. I'm Letterman. Yep. Now, if that'll get me a special video all for me by myself, I'd quit. I ain't writing no goddamn essay. I meant easy.
I started to think about it, and I'm like, was it because of me? Because you two were basically, I had made friends with you guys, but I'm probably way overthinking that, but I have to think about it like that
Or you're
sometimes
just a
because I'm like,
racist bigot like the rest of us.
because would they, yeah, but I mean, were they trying to get rid of me out of there?
Well, it wouldn't have mattered because we were on your show, and that's a no-no.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Plus, you're kind of straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with that answer. Yeah,
like a U-turn.
You're more like a roundabout. A roundabout.
Yeah. Like the trolley problem, the one that goes around in circles and never stops.
Yeah. Oh, God's plan. Someone's getting offended.
Morons! I'm surrounded by morons!
Oh, this is Dr.
Sorry, I had to. Morons! I'm surrounded by morons. I've got the weirdest shit on here. I swear. Looking through all this, it's like, what in the world?
Oh, was that about Dan caterpillars?
Oh yeah, this guy is hysterical.
Yo, bro, let's go. Let's get this song, man. This drop goes so jumps harder than my eggs. Yo, hit that. I'm not a cock, bitch. I'm a booster. Calm the shots. Like I got the boost. And sometimes I got money in the nest. I hit a lot of.
My grandpappy and his grandpappy before him has here lived on this leaf for 3 weeks. And if you think y'all.
No. It's the claw god. He's back.
That was Dan's eyebrow.
Judgment Day's here. He's gonna take my bubbles. Anything but my bubbles. No, please. Why do you do this to me? I don't understand, claw god. I'm a good fish, okay? I pray to Pisces every day and repent for my swims.
Oh, well, howdy ho, neighbor. How's it going? Just moved in here a couple days. Whoa, Jesus Christ! What in the tarnation are you doing to my leaf? This is my house we're talking about. You cut this thing, you won't get free. God, you think you can rip apart my law?
Jerry, you lazy son of a bitch. Come on, get your ass up. It's Tuna Tuesday. Be in the kitchen.
I tell you what, you can try your best. You're not going to get me off this leaf. I've been here for 10 years.
Excuse me. Would you be interested in buying some Cow Scout cookies? They're all vegan friendly because you should really stop eating meat. And we got cookies and cream, and you get a free glass of milk if you buy more than 2. You want some?
All right, Sharon. Are you filming? All right, check it out. I'm gonna jump straight through the window, 360 it, right? And then I'm gonna land on the porch, come back with a double backflip, land back here. All right, you ready? Got to put my tuna where my mouth is. Damn it! My paw slipped. It doesn't count. Let me try it
again. I don't know if you know who KLR is, but they are some of the best.
That was adorable.
Animal voiceovers.
I'll go for the adorable vote here.
And that spider was trying to cool off in that sand. I think.
I think he had arthritis. He couldn't get his legs flat.
Oh, he tried at the end there when he was kicking
He
the dirt
did,
on
but he didn't do a very good job. They covered the shit up.
Ooh, and them things can hide in very small places. Ugh. Spiders freak me out. Especially when they get big like that. I would never keep one as a pet. I'd be like, please leave.
Well, yeah, like they're going to listen. They're going to be taking your car keys and I'll be right back. And where's your debit card?
Yeah. Oof.
Got some weird shit. I am a weird person.
Oh, wait, is this where you say, no, you're normal?
No.
Don't say it isn't so.
No. This Boogie on Reggae Woman, I was at that show. This is where I got engaged. Isn't that weird?
Memories.
It was a great show. It was a fucking great show. Man, that's weird shit. Just trying to see. What do I got here?
I'll be
Oh,
right back.
this guy's hysterical.
Uh-oh, Bod's got to go do some.
These bra sizes are way too confusing. Wait till you hear about how we skew bra sizes too small. There's more, Jenkins? So much more. Oh my. What if when women get a bra fitting, they're given a bra that's too small to push their boobs higher and closer together to create more cleavage? Why won't we tell them it's the wrong size just for the discomfort? Rather to hammer in the idea that bras are for appearances and not for support. Fantastic way to remind them how we determine value. Oh, and just for shiggles, sir. Ow, what was that for? That was just my impression of an underwire. What's that? Just you fucking wait, sir. Sir, I have some new ideas. Hit me. What if women's shoes were made too narrow en masse? Marvelous. That'll cause a lot of pain, right? They'll literally be bleeding. That's good, but is that sustainable for them? Oh, no. They'll sometimes just walk home barefoot because it's so uncomfortable. Nice, but no one's going to buy shoes if they're unwearable. They will once we add breaking into the lexicon. What's that? It means that pain is not only a normal, but a necessary part of getting a new pair of stylish shoes. Well, call me a shoe because you just broke me in. Well, let me pump you up, sir, because you haven't heard about Project High Heel. Sir, I have a new idea to accompany women's clothing. What is it, Jenkins? We create a whole industry of face paint and call it makeup. What is it for? Covering up blemishes and bumps. Sounds kind of nice. Do I need some? Of course not. Why not? Only women will need it in both professional and social spaces. And we make women feel lazy if they do anything less. Not a bad idea. But you haven't heard the best part. The best part? It'll clog your pores, create even more blemishes and bumps, and make them feel that they need to buy even more makeup in a self-perpetuating cycle. How do you think of everything? We'll also tell them that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, when really it's at the point of purchase. Dastardly. Oh, thank you, sir.
This guy's so funny. Just you wait, chickens.
Chickens. Hey, Native, how you doing? Yeah, welcome to the scaring the bejeebies out of Mod with spider videos.
Yep. Oh, that was cute.
That was cute. Scratch, 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 scratch.
And then I flattened myself this time.
And lo, I have turned water into wine. What's wrong? He's done with Merlot again. What's wrong with Merlot? What's right with Merlot? Jesus? Yeah? Can you do me something else? Like what? Like a Malbec or a Pinot Noir or something? Yeah, no, I can't do those ones, I'm afraid. What about like a Rioja or... Oh, I'd have a Rioja. No, I can't do Rioja. I mean, I'd settle for like Chateauneuf de Pape. Just drink it. I could probably do a Shiraz. Wow.
Christy, something happened a long time ago in Haiti, and people may not want to talk about it. They were under the heel of the French, and they got the...
This one's a downer. Oh yeah, there's one from Missing Mod. Anywho.
From the Missing the Mod? Okay.
Yeah, I've got one for I love Bastronics.
BBM is here. Hey, BBM.
Hello, Mom.
Oh, I just found your spider who couldn't hide. That's not what I'm looking for, but the doo-doo little but fierce. Whatever the hell. 3 guys, 1 spider. That can't be good.
Little bit fierce is often really cute.
Let me see. This may not be funny. Okay. Got too many windows open. Here we go. Let's see what this one is. If it ain't funny, blame this one on Big Bad Mama.
I don't know, he's just winked at me. Fucking hell! You ain't gonna get that on there. Well, if I'm scraping on the top into that. I'll scrape him up the plate, put the place, like that. Right, get him. And then I'll drop the plate. I'm not paying for fucking breakages.
Oh, God.
That's it. Do like that and then fucking drag him down the wall.
No. Smith, hold that. Hold that.
I'll hold that.
Smith, I'm really shitting myself. Right. Get the teeth already.
I've got it.
Smith, I don't want to do this. Smith, I'm going to drop it.
Don't
shit myself.
Just put him in there.
And then do what?
Just tip
off the plate then.
Tip the bowl up.
I see this one go off the edge.
Hold on, don't drop it there.
Why?
Just go back in. That's enough.
Okay, that's my best shot. I suck.
I think
What about chat? Do they have any good ideas for funny videos?
Let's get this one.
well, we need to save some for my birthday.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, we got to space this out. There's only so much happiness we can spread in 1 week, peoples.
Right?
Wow. Don't expect miracles. We'll have a new persecution complex by then. Somebody else will piss me off.
I have no doubt that's true. I'm sure I will find some way to piss somebody off before
They're
then.
probably lurking right now, recording you, clipping this.
Eat your heart out.
Oh yeah, and that old guy up there was making fun of poor Maud and her cheap booze and trailer and needing a job. I'm just trying to be supportive, keeping it 100.
Well, that's not nice. Hold on 1 second again. Damn.
It's more dishes. Dishwasher job's never done. Why I tell her that's why she shouldn't work at McDonald's and live there at the same time.
You're terrible.
So yeah, that toxic person, she got a job and a place to live.
I
And
don't
it ain't
see
a
how
trailer.
that dumb bitch could possibly have a job. All she does is sit on the internet. Everything Earl says goes in her
Hey,
file.
that's not nice. I said other places too. No, I'm just kidding. She got OnlyFans or something.
Right. Yeah, entirely possible.
You gotta pay for the cheap booze somehow if you ain't got a job.
Oh, she gets that good stuff though.
Yeah. No, we're talking about
Yeah.
the chunt.
Mhm. Okay.
Oh my God. Yep, I'll get on tomorrow and they'll say, sorry, Mr. Asshole. Your account has been suspended because of the chunt.
Because of the chunt.
And
No
I'll just
doubt.
say, thank you very much for getting me off YouTube finally.
All right. Well, should we call it?
We can. Princess dishwasher.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just listening to you guys, seeing what you guys were gonna do. It's up to y'all, not me.
Well, this is gonna be fun. Thursday's gonna be me and Earl talking while you're still doing frickin' dishes.
I know I need to do them more. That's the problem.
Friday.
5 more minutes.
27th.
All right,
The
5
great
more
and
minutes.
powerful Spooky said 5 more minutes.
We shall
He's my
abide by.
Okay, so should I ban him and then just go 5 more minutes because he made us do this?
No.
Can't ban the spookies.
Not my Spooky.
Oh fuck! You got them buffaloed Spooky. I'm gonna get the Spooky, the Bookie, the Booey woo do boo boos.
Aw.
He says I can do Chihuahua that makes roasted fucking potatoes.
Ooh.
I can't read fucking text. That's spooky.
You just need to embrace that you're an asshole. 'Cause, you know.
Well, I do. Let's see, asshole. I think I embrace
Well, you
that
can't
rather
have
well.
both. You
Right.
can't be our
I'm not
spooky
saying-
bear and an
You can't.
asshole.
Yeah, you can't be the asshole bear and.
I don't want to be
an
the asshole bear because remember, I'm not sensitive. I just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That's-
Great. Now I'm gonna spend my night crying myself to sleep because you saw through my charade. I wonder if Toxic will take me back. I would so off myself. It's not even funny. If that was my only out, yeah, just I'm a Christian now. I'm going to heaven. I got this. Give me a plan
You are
B.
going to be. What?
Well, yeah, 'cause I'm a triple. Wait, my potatoes are to die for. Yeah, you try to eat it and you're going to choke to death. You forgot to cook them.
No, I'm sure everything came out perfect, didn't it, Spooky?
It did.
I love
And they were
potatoes.
to die for.
I'm a good German girl. I love potatoes.
Oh, I love my tater too. That's only because I like food.
And tube meat of any form. Thicker the better.
He's like, yeah, that's what I say. Spooky's like, I ain't brown, but I'm thick and quick.
Like, let me share this. What I'm seeing on Proverbs, guys, right now.
Oh, but he used the word. He used the word.
Which word?
That one.
Oh, I think it meant me. Because I know not to say moist, because I know you don't like moist. So why would I say moist if, you know?
Stop.
Look at Gangster Ghost. See his avatar?
Oh,
yeah.
It's cute.
Earlier he had it a Casper with a gun. That's cute.
So there's
That's
Mr. and Mrs. Toilet Bowling.
Yeah.
Achilles, Gigi. Who is that? Their shared screen there, or is that somebody else?
That's a shared screen, I guess. I know it's weird how that works on that program they're using because it like makes it look like a person's there and then it kind of zooms out. It's weird.
Yeah.
But Gangster Ghost is cute anyway. With this little ghost. He'll change it too. He changes it all the time.
Yeah.
He'll put it as Gangster Steven, you know, with the tattoos of him with his face on the prisoner or whatever. Oh my god. I'm just like the whole time. Steven's like, I don't know if he's trolling me or not. I'm like, I think so.
2 years ago he said he was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gangster likes to fight with
Well, I mean,
me for some reason.
Because you're part of the trans cult.
Yes, you. Oh.
We've already established she uses the C word.
Expletive. So many expletives are running through my head right now.
So you
I
don't
don't
like
know why people don't like
queef
the word
bags?
moist. What's wrong with that?
Well, you better not be around when I do the whole queef bags mount up thing.
Do you know what misophonia is?
Mesothelioma?
No,
Is that what you
misophonia.
Oh no, I have no clue.
Is there a pill for
Misophonia
it?
is a physiological
Gag.
reaction to certain sounds.
Oh.
Well, how can I make that word sound any different than it is? I'm just
You
trying to
just
be helpful.
don't say
Let me
it.
check on that.
I have
How
a
about just a cue?
I have a pretty raging case of it.
Okay, think quilt bag. That'll get you out of the zone. Quilt bag.
Oh,
shit!
he
There's
cooked
2
it in a
more.
bag.
Oh,
That's awesome.
damn it!
Such a man.
Another 1.5 million and I'll be okay.
Uh-oh. Are you killing
like a
people
soup-
again?
It's an accident.
It's
I accidentally pulled the trigger.
sous vide is that is what that is called. Spooky. A sous vide.
Only Spooky listens to you. The chicken was cooked in a plastic bag. Very weird. It worked. It made it muy. Succulent.
Perfect.
Oh, he's such a people person.
Yeah.
Very, very, very kind of you.
Yeah, now you can clean that phlegm out after the
It's much
show.
appreciated.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was starting to taste bile. Yeah.
Oh God.
I do have a very like physical reaction to certain sounds.
I'll make sure Aiden knows this, and Gigi. No, Gigi probably would never have said anything.
One of the worst is when and this is it's so weird considering what I do for a living, but when people have their mouth open and they're trying to swallow when they still have their mouth open.
Yeah.
Like
I hate being the patient because you got that crap in the back of your throat.
Just let me get out of there and I'll let you swallow. Like it's fine. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, what always taught me is the hygienist or whoever they are called are cleaning your teeth and they're having a conversation with you. And I don't want to talk with shit in my mouth.
I don't talk when I work. And it's
I always
very
get chatty catties.
Yeah, I'm not a hairdresser. I am there to do a job. I want you to get the fuck out of my chair. I want you in. I want you out. I have a job to do. I'm there to do it. And I am very polarizing. Either patients absolutely love me because I'm efficient and they think they feel like they got their money's worth, or they absolutely hate me and never want to see me again. Yes, actually, B.S. Lewis, I do not do such things. I get on my knees for no man.
I wonder who might do that. I mean, who might perform that act other than, obviously Earl doesn't.
BS.
Well,
yeah, BS blew us.
Yeah.
He earned his name.
Yeah, blowjobs are never been my thing. Plus, I have extra cusps on my teeth. It's not conducive to a comfortable time for anybody.
Now Spooky's starting to lose control here. I want you in. I want you out. Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Chop, chop.
But would you stand up for a really tall man?
or one on a ladder?
Oh my.
She'd push the ladder over. I'd be afraid to fall. You better put that thing away.
So what you're saying is you're not going to eat at Dick's. No pizza for you.
I am not eating at Dick's. You keep it.
Damn.
I don't like giving. I don't like receiving. Not my thing.
Well, you used to be like part of that. What is it? That apple cider company, Dick and Cider.
That's why I could never be a lesbian. I don't like it either way.
Yeah, because you're a lazy fucker, literally.
Oh, I'm not lazy.
Hammer me? Come on and leave me, guys. I'm done.
I'm not lazy. I just won't be uncomfortable.
I get that. Yeah, like that's get out of there.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've had too many assholes throw your head into it and shit. Like, nah. You don't need to throw out my net. I'm giving it all I got, Captain. Like you don't need to
We lost everybody that was watching. I don't care when you're bitching and moaning, but don't tell us about your sex life, girl. I had a fantasy about you blowing me, and now you ruined that.
I haven't had sex in years.
I'll be damned if I'm subscribing to her channel. Anti-feminist. Where's the love?
I think that's a very feminist take, honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna say
this is YouTube. Nothing's normal here, though.
Right there.
I get on my knees for no man. I think that's a pretty feminist take. Fuck that.
I only put a bra on when I got to stream or go to work.
Yep, damn straight. Bras are the.
Now
you're wearing a harness. You're legitimately wearing a harness.
Over the shoulder boulder holders.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, this has become the as network, like the OWN network.
Right. Aso After Dark.
You get a car, and you get a car. Everybody gets a car, except Spooky.
I just start emojis
He's
in the
got
chat.
taters.
Lots of eggplants. So many eggplants.
Raining eggplants, baby.
Here, I'll even throw some cop cars in there.
Better yet, I'll rename the show Two Bitches in the Dick. I guarantee we get somebody in here. I just hope they're not here for the dick because they ain't getting it.
Rename the stream. That'll get them. That'll get them coming.
Well, yeah.
But
or the mafia. Well, maybe he is part of the alphabet community. I still think that'd been funny as hell if I was. Okay.
What?
I'm technically part of the A.
What?
I'm technically part of the A.
What's the A?
Asexual.
Sexual and aromantic.
Aromantic.
And a twat waffle.
Oh.
No, that's somebody else.
And that bitch.
Them bitches. Oh my gosh. Let's see how this goes. I wonder if we're going to make it till Friday.
So, all right, we got to decipher what Spooky just put up. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Stars and hearts and zebras and spookies.
I read it and it says Spooky has a heart on for
I
asshole.
love hugs.
I hope I'm reading that wrong.
Go float on a boat with looking at mice and squeaking about
Wait a second.
Oh, some good snows and getting a little loopy on Christmas.
Oh, that's not new.
And then getting a little loopy with Santa, and then what is that? What is that one? And waving goodbye for Christmas stream, and nobody is allowed to talk about this ever again.
Oh, it's like Fight Club.
How'd I do, Spooky? Did I decipher it?
I've got to start over. Phantom's here.
Ah, damn.
We're going to start with the
So,
talk.
We were talking, yeah. Who's dick?
I'll just skip to the good stuff, Phantom. Well, it's not good.
Rewind about 10 minutes. It's
you'd be disappointed if you just forget it. Don't even do that.
Get to the spider bit. The spider bit's fun. Rewind.
Oh, check out the chicken and
the chicken with the pants. Yeah, we need the spider and the chicken with the pants, and then 10 minutes earlier and up to now, and then
you'll be disappointed.
Covered. Yeah.
Well, God damn it! I was going to ask her to the prom. I guess I'm not going to do that now.
I wouldn't be surprised if Phantom didn't like him either.
I think he likes giving them. No, I'm kidding.
No way.
Sorry, Phantom.
I'm an open book to Earl. I'm still trying to figure out the zebra. Black and white.
Oh. Hold on a second.
Spookies giving peace, love, hugs, and smooches, and then we're floating on a boat with nieces. Or wait, no, they're not here.
Figure out why 4 cops are chasing
Is
Mod's family.
Nerdy rodent isn't here.
See, that's what I was thinking, nerdy, but
looking at nieces, shock and awe.
Or is that okay?
Damn it. Oh, yeah, those are weird. Blowjobs? Yeah, I'd say so. I think kissing is weird. I don't like looking at people kissing. I used to enjoy it rather a lot, but it's just...
It's icky.
It's
not for me, but it's for you. It's a comment on American institutional
We're totally opposite in
racism.
that. Wait, who's racist?
It's a comment on American institutional racism, which doesn't exist. It's not real. We've established that. No, Phantom. Well, y'all are just not in. Earl's house.
I don't know who's institutionally racist. I mean, I do think it exists, but like redlining is definitely a thing. But I don't know.
Phantom's more worried about the blowjobs. I don't know if he wants to give them or take them. I don't. I ain't judging, Phantom.
Who knows? Well,
okay,
we gave her
5 minutes.
Yeah, we gave her 5 minutes.
Wait, but Phantom just got here.
That's true.
But he's already caught up.
Oh.
Earl gave him.
No one answered. No one answered his last question there.
They're optional, Phantom.
I want to know why he thinks they're weird. That's weird.
I think they're weird.
Maybe just the way they taste is weird. I don't know. I wouldn't know, but
no, not giving them.
And I get the whole circumcised, like you like when you're a kid, like I get all that. I'm for the non-mutilation of children, but like I don't want to fuck a Shar-Pei. I just don't. Like there's funk there. There's schmeg. There's a word for it. There's schmeg down there. There's fuck that noise. Nope. Absolutely not. Nope.
Look at all the hearts that Earl's broke tonight.
All the notes.
Because they're looking at you. Damn, that girl's got some pretty lips. Oh well, that girl's got some pretty lips and don't use it. Fuck.
Is that what they're thinking? Oh boy.
When they're trying to think, damn, check out that girl right next to Earl, because I bet you she got some pretty lips. She's wearing sunglasses. You can't see her.
Yeah. That's me.
It's like spider eyes.
No, wait, here's me.
That's the real you.
Imagine one from this face. Hey.
It's a little toothy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, don't do blowjobs, whatever you do.
I don't think Earl knows how dicks work. I'm pretty sure that I was married to one, so I'm pretty sure I know how they work. He did have a beautiful penis, though, but it was attached to an even bigger dick, so it's kind of makes it useless. Right? Yeah, it's a really pretty growth attached to a.
I feel like one of the girls right now. Oh my God, maybe I am one of your gay friends. Oh, you go, girl. Fabulous.
Hey, there's lots of guys that pretend to get in there.
They go down. They let things out.
Just a happy and joyful person.
Yeah, I can just see her wrestling one down. And
I said I would go to her birthday party. Can you imagine this girl's birthday party? Nobody laugh, nobody have fun, and no dick sucking. That is the rules.
None.
Yeah, that sounds pretty base to me.
Let's say if Earl ain't giving it or giving it, no one is.
Well, Earl knows how I'm getting in the door, so that's all we need to say there.
Yep.
Anyway,
Oh,
great! You're breaking shit now, just so you don't have to show up
in advance.
Earl's like, my birthday's not worth it, girl. Just watch later.
I believe, power to you. If you like it, you do you. Just, not my thing.
So in other words, she's still in second dick, okay? No matter what you do.
No, I don't want to. And I'm not even one of those assholes that's like, nope, you got to get on. No, don't like giving, don't like receiving. Just.
Which is fine. Some guys don't like it.
Which I can't understand.
There's no point in having you go down there for 20 minutes because it tickles and like nothing's gonna happen. Like
you need somebody that knows what they're doing first.
I need batteries. Like you might as well just like get to the point because
she likes like the Duracell rabbit.
This is hilarious.
Or whoever.
Once I have one, I have multiples, and so it's like, okay, let's get to that part because that's the fun part. Never been interested in foreplay. Weenies.
You know, B.S. Lewis
She's like, we're
just dropped
scheduled
the
at
floor.
6. Be ready. I want it by 6:15 and
On
then
a
we're
tight
done. I gotta go to
schedule.
lunch.
I got a
Don't
cake
like
to make. Come on, let's go.
Don't like piddle farting around. You know.
You get
Don't
yourself
worry
going
about
like
it.
30 minutes beforehand.
I don't cuddle either. So it's like, you know, get it
See, that's
on.
a cheap date. You don't have to worry
Don't-
about
then don't
flowers,
touch-
candy, booze,
Right,
any of
yeah.
that shit.
I kick them out. Like,
Yeah.
bye.
Yeah, hit
I'm
it,
done
quit
with
it,
you
you're
now.
happy with it.
Right. I got mine. You get yours. Everybody good. Get the fuck out.
See you Friday.
Yep.
Don't ask for a key. Just keep on going. No, you don't have to call me. Friday.
Yeah.
we're good.
Please don't. I'll text
Actually, I
you.
prefer you not to, yeah.
Right. Please don't do that. I'll text you. No, I really am like the best kind of girlfriend. When I was
Yeah, ice
into
queen.
when I was into
Sounds
such
like
things.
it.
You know,
Ice baby.
no muss, no fuss. You don't have to romance me. You don't have to, you know, take me out to dinner, buy me a glass of wine. You know, it's about as
definitely
complicated. It's about as complicated as it got.
Uh-oh, Spooky's not interested now. He moved on from Earl to Mod. Ice baby. Now stop. I don't suck dick and listen. I ain't gonna look at any quicken. Uh-oh, she must not be able
Well, I
to
need a
read.
lot of money, but
sometimes guys
I'll do it.
are
I'll do it for some money, you know.
You're gonna cuddle for money?
No, I'm just joking. Yes, I would do
You're
that. No, I
She's a
wouldn't.
cuddler
No.
without any doubt.
the best kind of girlfriend hates blowjobs.
The best kind of girlfriend is an ex-dancer.
That's bendy.
There you go.
Don't forget the bendy part.
Mm-hmm. Very flexible.
A money
A
cuddler.
money cuddler.
Yes.
Oh, he doesn't care about the blowjobs. Oh, cuddle for money. I want to buy some of that. Maybe I might be a pimp after all. Make something out of this shit.
I'm sure there's a market out there for it. There's a market for gamer girl bath water. I mean, she's
right.
Yes, and there's another chick that sells her farts, and her videos are her explaining how she does it every day. I mean, there's some freaks out there, you know.
That ain't no shit.
It comes with a warning about pink eye and all that.
A brown eye.
I have questions.
Yep.
I definitely have questions.
Let me see if I can find her.
I'm trying to think of the logistics of all that. Like, you know, like,
She's
how do you
pretty
catch
cute,
it?
too.
You know?
But the jars are pretty and stuff. They have like
it's probably her grandmother's water.
Slide it down and then like pull it away. Like, you know, I'm trying to.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Phantom, that is awful.
I
You're
got it right
banned.
here. I'm gonna.
Your
You're
farts
banned.
smell like roses.
My ex-husband swore that I didn't do such things. Just turned into fairy dust.
Check this out. Let me see. I'll
Oh,
share.
God, here we go.
It is a small shriveled black little mass.
She said mass, not ass, even though that's small too. Itty bitty booty.
Itty bitty booty.
Yeah.
Itty bitty pancake booty. The shriveled box.
Hey, I got my share screen on.
Okay, we're blocking B.S. Lewis for the duration of my life. They're not gerbils. They
Hang on,
are
I need-
guinea
I
pigs.
need-
Get it right, B.S.
I need another beer for this.
Can you get me one? And I don't even drink.
I know, right?
Hey, share my screen. They're Azoleo.
Oh, well, excuse me. I'm not used to this. I'm used to you being in the kitchen fucking doing dishes.
I know, right?
She makes
Yeah.
millions. Oh, God, this is the fart lady. Great.
She's kind of cute, but
Yeah, but I'm going to see what comes out her ass and she sells this shit? No, thank you.
yeah. This is hilarious. So here, you guys want to watch it? You
It's
ready?
rose-petaled water.
Let's do it.
This girl makes millions of dollars just by selling her own farts.
If you'd like a jar, I'd love to send you one.
Her name is Stephanie Motto, and she
Oh,
calls
God.
herself a fartapreneur. She
She's
was
pretty.
the founder of this adult site, and she realized that people are into buying all kinds of crazy things, like worn bras, worn socks, and everything in between.
Yeah.
Then she got an idea. She decided to sell her own farts, and it turned out to be the opportunity of a lifetime. Stephanie started selling each jar for $1,000, and she had to fill
Holy.
50 jars each week. Passing that
Is
much
that holy
gas
shit?
ain't easy. Because of this, she had to follow a strict diet, which includes black beans, kidney beans, eggs,
Oh,
and much
I hate
more. She had
beans.
to make sure the food she was intaking would give her as much gas as possible so that she could make all of her customers happy.
That's insane. A guy. Oh,
Is there-
guy spends that much money.
And left it all
on a
out in one
fart.
smell. That's $1,000
People
well
will-
spent.
People will do anything. It's insane.
The market for used underwear is pretty
How
impressive.
much for a shirt?
How much for a shirt?
That's just wrong.
How do we know these are actually her farts? I know it could be like some guy's farts. She's just selling them.
How do you think Spooky can afford potatoes? He sells his bathwater.
Ooh, that was just pretty much the weirdest one I ever seen.
Man, that left a
That-
bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
Ugh, I can taste it, I swear. Oh.
It's so weird too because she's really good looking, you know.
Yeah, she's
All
pretty cool.
All right.
Thick.
Yeah,
pretty
I like thick, but
What? What's wrong with her?
there's just something about dating a girl that sells her fart to other men. I think that's cheating.
Oh, okay.
Or would that be
I
called?
thought you were gonna say she was too
She is-
fat.
she is
I'm like,
physically-
whoa.
Yeah, she's
cheating
physically
on
pretty.
me. She is cheating on me. I can't date her no more.
She's making
can't stand
$1,000
a
bucks
cheating
a jar there, Azzo.
As
Are you
as
gonna
my
give her
mama
$1,000?
says, there's an ass for every seat.
Yep.
Ooh.
There isn't a
I
seat for
mean-
every ass though. What if she's
Okay, that might be something totally different, Phantom. I might go into that.
$1,000 a jar.
Like a 70-30 split. She gets 30, I get 70.
Man.
Azzo wants her farts all for himself?
Oh, farting isn't like my thing at all. I got some kinks, but it ain't that bad. At least I don't think so.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Spooky.
$1,000 a jar.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Earl's
And
thinking
that's-
about it.
And what they said, like 50 every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever she said.
Oh,
That's
I'm like the
$50,000.
50 a
least
month, 50 a
gassy
month, yeah.
human
Oh,
ever. Like there's no way. And not only that, but doing dental hygiene when your legs are spraddled out like this, having to fart is takes skill.
Oh,
but you are bendy. You can do it.
You gotta kiss me real tight.
I want to know how you line up the jar to the ass. I mean, there's a
Right,
hose.
I'm trying to figure out how the
There's a
how it
hose.
goes.
It's a hose.
Like I'm
It's just
thinking
like
it
a
just
pipeline.
goes on. Right, yeah, it just goes on and like click locks,
There's a big-
and then you gotta slide something in there and pull it away so that it like locks in the fart.
Well, yeah, you got the 3-inch coupler that you hook it up to the butt. You turn the valve on, fill up 50 jars, and you shut it off. And then you tell everybody, back up, there she blows.
And how
you
do
know
you how do you know how much fart to put in?
more kidney.
That's why they got
That'll fix
QCs.
your
Because I
quality
think normal people, it's like it's kind of like taking a leak. Like you want to do it all at one go. You don't want to
Grandma
like
is
have to-
doing the quality.
you don't want to have to like do it like a flip and then like hold it and then like do a flip and then hold it. Like it seems like that your sphincter would be like steel.
Does she have a sign up in there where she works? There may be some splashback, so hazmat suit required.
God, it's just
How do you fart without shitting though? That's what I don't get.
when you're eating that much
Yeah.
fiber, Jesus, she must annihilate some underwear.
Ew.
The skid marks, man. Fucking
Just see more
oh,
kidney beans, Earl.
no,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
have to ban Phantom. That's all there is to it.
No, thank you.
Mod told me
Oh,
she's
oh.
starting a fart jar MLM. What's that? MLM.
Multi or
Oh,
market,
a multi-level
Mod Lives
marketing.
Matter? Is it Mod's Lives
No.
Matter?
Yeah. No, all lives matter. Come on now.
Multi-level
That's racist.
marketing. Yeah.
Sorry.
There's
Oh,
no such thing as racist. Terry's my lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what is this? What
Wait.
I hear is that anal with her might be interesting.
Might be a bit snug.
Uh-oh. So
you
let's
might not get it back.
Yeah, but
Oh.
would you? I mean, if you're not a guy that likes going down, that might be the girl for you. But I'm not sure I want to go down after her have a busy day at work.
Kegels are a thing.
The pipeline stinks. I'm telling you.
Exit only. Kegels are a thing. Put it where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Exit only. Man, y'all
God,
are
I have
dirty.
so many jokes for this.
So
Y'all
what are you
this is
into? Let's just
nasty.
ask that. Let's just cut right to the chase. What are the benefits? Give them to us. What do you like to do?
Me?
Yeah, like do you
Nothing.
like get out in
I'm
public
sure
or
the fuck don't
something?
want to cuddle.
Oh,
She wants her battery-operated boyfriend, so she doesn't have to cuddle with some friggin'
she needs
guy
a really
drooling all over
lovable
her.
guy that makes
I
you
have
do
a
that.
I have a I have
that kinda
a impressive army of little of vibrating little friends.
I have this picture in my head now that you got the Planet of the Apes in your room all
And
holding
they
a
play
dildo.
well with others. So,
And
as long as I
they
get
never
mine.
talk back. They never
They
make
never
you feel
talk back.
bad about yourself.
They never talk back. They don't want to cuddle. They don't piss on my toilet seat. They
They're
they don't
green. You
sweat and
recharge
burp and
You
fart
don't leave hair on your
and
soap.
right. Yeah, exactly. Or whiskers on my sink. Yeah. I'll take a vibrating friend over a real man any day.
Oh.
Because it knows what I like.
There it is. Earl gets off on discussing orthodoxy. Fact.
I like clothes on, missionary in the dark. That's it.
I'm a girl on top kind of girl.
It'll be Halloween
I
again.
like,
No time.
I like to be in
all.
charge, obviously. Nobody would have guessed that.
Yeah, I mean, I would have thought that you were married with 14 kids, as happy as you seem.
I used to fuck a lot, like a lot.
Yeah, I know. Most of them were brown, but you're still a racist, supposedly.
Yeah, see, that's what I was gonna say about the BJ thing. They don't. I haven't really met many of them guys that that care for BJs. Black guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. They want to get
Which
behind.
is weird.
Mom, I'll make some money on you.
Yeah.
No.
They like it. They like it from behind. That's
yeah. I hear. I don't
I'm down
know.
with that.
Yeah, but you can take that a bad way.
I
You wanna
say
look
that's
at your
accurate.
face.
Earl slamming that shit Amazon style.
Jesus. The partner that I had after I got separated, Noble, he was a black man, and then I was with a Pakistani guy for a couple of years.
Sorry, I was
and
laughing
then
at
Did you get
Phantom.
camel toe from him?
in betwixt,
Jeez.
Do they have
and then
camels over there? I'm not even sure.
had a smattering of all sorts, that were casual in between there. So
Oh my God, I'm never going to be streaming again. They're shutting
no,
my shit
not
down for real.
BJ's from behind. Jesus Christ, that would take some.
I think Phantom wants to try that.
That would take
See how it
flexibility
feels, asshole.
that even I do not possess.
Peter's not even here. Just think when he shows up.
Oh yeah, like
We're
he's
all-
going to show up in my
Oh
stream.
jeez, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
No, we're not. I got
Right.
control. I'm not mod. I can kick somebody out and not even think twice about it.
That's true.
I've had my
Uh-oh.
finger on the trigger of mod for she's come on because you never know what she's going to say.
All right.
And it's Earl who brings up blowjobs.
Whoa.
Was it?
Happy birthday! I know what to get you for Christmas: more batteries, but they're rechargeable.
Yeah, all my toys are rechargeable.
They're green. At least you're responsible, masturbator.
Yes.
Whoa.
They're fully charged at all times.
Locked and loaded, kind of like my gun. Jack, what do you want? Where you going? Leave the cat alone. Go. Down. Go. I'm restreaming this to Pornhub.
Oh boy.
Oh, see
I'm an
what you did?
Orthodox
You
priest.
just changed everybody's pictures around. Now they're all convoluted. There we go. Ooh. Jack, what are you? Oh my God, this dog thinks he got to stand right here. I don't know if you can see him. Hold on. You see, this is where the dog is trying to stand.
He's like, "Hey, get off of this thing."
I'm a lap dog. That
Aw.
beak's bigger than a chihuahua. Go, get down. Go.
Hey.
He doesn't listen very well.
No.
Oh, let's go back here. We're going to chew on his hair. He does that all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That if I put my bandana on, he hates this thing when I put it on him. He'll chew the heck out of it. Or he tries to. Okay. Has it been 5 minutes yet? Because my heart doesn't know if I can handle much more of this. This is the most I've talked about sex in 25 years.
Yeah, I was about to jump off myself.
Yeah, I got a date with a vibrator. Hold on, I'll be back.
Enjoy.
No, exit only.
They deliver every time.
Yeah.
This was fun, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, then when we
Thanks
sit
for
here
having
Friday,
me.
just like we're dumbasses, what we're going to talk about? Blowjobs? Or he did that.
Exactly.
That topic's off the table. Yes, please
Yeah,
stop.
we got it out of our system.
All right. It's been 3 hours and 50. See how time flies when it's agonizing? It's almost
Yeah,
like we were
right.
all married. But I'm shutting this one down. Thanks for everybody coming.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me.
Oh, Kyle. Poor Kyle. Every
Just
time.
in time, we were in there.
Rewind.
Yeah,
Find
rewind, 10 minutes.
Again
Go back
with the
15
recap.
minutes.
Find the spiders. Find the chickens with the pants. Find the blowjobs.
There you go. You've been filled. Thanks,
Got it.
everybody.
Got it covered.
Don't forget Friday at the 27th. Earl, I think I still got it. Hold on. Let me get the stream. Get this up one more time. Finger slipped. Yeah. That's another good thing to have rubber gloves on when you use those little toys. Oh, everything in hell popped up. Why? Was that a bad site for my virus? Anyway. Okay. We're done. We're out.
Wait.
There's the
Hang
link.
on. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I put it up there 2 or 3 up above it. Yeah, Maud bailed like a mofo, didn't she?
Oh no, she's like, bye.
I mean, I'm gonna call my old man. He's got to come over here and do me from behind while I give him a blowjob because I want to see how that works too. Sorry, Maud. Thanks,
Carefully.
everybody.
That happens carefully.
Yes, carefully. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, and all the other ones.